This is the story of the AGF Paradise as they sanguinely explore the stars in search of the destiny thrust upon them by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. This is Children.
Children.
Of the Spine.
And welcome back to the sector, everybody. I am your GM, Jonathan, and I have with me Kylie.
Playing Astrid, and I'm in it to win it.
And Luis.
Mohan, why you? I have a joke. You want to hear a joke?
Yeah, let's hear a joke.
What elevator does a redneck use?
What?
A hiccup.
A hiccup.
Oh my god.
And Laura.
I hate it.
Playing Kamala, who's here to eat snacks and shoot her shear rifle, and she's all out of snacks.
Oh!
There you go.
There we go, the old Duke Nukem level here. Last time on Children of the Spine, the Paradise arrived at Saradin, but remembered that they have a small problem. They're smuggling Troika. Kamala has a suit ripper, and this is a TL5 system that can absolutely scan for those items, and probably, most importantly, the past life of the Paradise was as an Estolian technocracy merchant vessel. After a little help from Mohan's new Wanderer foci and a grimy port operator named McQueen, they are able to sneak into the megastructure with their contraband. Once on Saradin, they have some shopping to do as they prepare for the fight with Pythia, picking up a new drone for Kay, a bunch of survival gear for the team, some instant panels in case they need to make cover or hide, and another mech so that Rasmus can join them in the fight. While traveling from shop to shop with planes, trains, and automobiles, the crew takes in just how many robots they see working here, putting Kamala on edge and making rash statements in public that robots have no feelings. But her high alert does catch something of suspect. Deadcut brand robots moving cargo labeled with the Blackfin logo that they discovered has a connection to both their time on Nadrak and the missing AGF hypostasis. Now prepared, they have one last thing to do. Find out how to get down to the surface of Saradin since no one is allowed down there. No one but tour guides, at least. While waiting in an extremely long line for the tours, a seller of private experiences approaches them, and after a bit of negotiating from Mohan, convinces them to get a special deal that needs to be transacted back at the seller's office. While in the office, the crew spots some papers detailing the legal tour zones, and those that are strictly off-limits. But those maps have routes planned through the off-limit areas, leading to a place called the Sarka Institute. With a little more pressure, they get a deal that includes a way for them to bring the Paradise onto the surface and access the restricted areas. Just as they leave triumphantly, a police officer enters the office, and the brief conversation the crew can overhear lets them know that the authority officers on this planet are closer on their tails than they thought, from Kamala's failed hack and their less-than-sanctioned port entry onto the megastructure. Back on the Paradise, the crew awaits for instructions from Tammy Hatt, the seller of the private tour experience, which guides the Paradise to the necessary port to go down to the surface. And that's where we are now, as Kay opens the doors for Tammy to board as the port crew readies for their descent. All right, guys, time to go. Can you guys open the cargo bay for a second?
Yeah, give us a second. Hey, Kamala, pat him down.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, pat me down. Go. Yep.
Pat.
Unless your role, just from your experience, you don't find anything a suspect. He's got a file on him that probably has your passports or whatever that he's made for you, so that you guys can actually get down onto the surface. But that's about all that he's got.
Okay, no wires or nothing.
He's clean.
Cool. All right, Tammy, it was just a little precaution. And since we're here, I'm assuming that the port's good. We already looked at it. So it's just a normal old port, or no?
Yeah, they're setting up to open some doors so that you guys can fly down onto the surface, but you're here with the Paradise. You got everybody that you need. Tammy's on board with you right now, and Tammy's just asking if you guys can open up your cargo bay because he needs to put some stuff on.
Yeah, the contraband. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, open it up.
All right, opening up. Thank you, guys. I just have a emergency stop that I have to make while we're down there. You guys can go do whatever you want, but I got a second shipment to make. Some stuff come up.
That's not what we agreed on.
It's gonna have to be if you want to actually get down, because some stuff came up while I was trying to pull everything. So I need to do a little something for someone else, or else we might be in some hot water.
How
Okay.
long will it take?
I'm just gonna go off and do my own thing. I won't get in the way of you guys. I'll still land you in the landing area you need and point you on the direction you need to go. Can't really talk about it too much up here. It's on the hush hush.
Right. But we're giving you so much because you were gonna watch the ship in case anybody came by. If you're not watching the ship,
I don't remember watching the ship as a
Yeah, remember?
no.
Yeah, I just listened to the episode. That's what we agreed.
Well, something's come up.
Okay.
It's out of my control. I'll cut a few off of your total. How about I cut off a 200K?
All right, Astrid, could you jot that down real quick?
Sure.
So I think our payment will be 1 million, just so I can get this extra job off my back.
Yeah. That sounds fine.
200K off from the first payment, not the second.
Did we already pay him yet? We haven't paid him?
Oh, no, we haven't paid him yet, no.
Okay.
Yeah, about the first half of the payment. That's still the 300K, right?
No, yeah, here you go, 100. Knocking 200 off, just like you asked.
Knocking 200 off the final price. I might need some of this to, do my transaction down below. That would be nice. Come on. Do me a solid.
It's a little hush-hush. Let's talk about it on the way.
Okay, we'll talk about it on the way. We'll talk about it. And Tammy goes and gets a levy lift and brings over these large crates into the paradise, and there's enough room for him. It's not going to hamper you guys or anything.
Yeah.
But he's just got a bunch of large unmarked crates in your hangar now.
Okay. All right, so we got, how many boxes are there?
Just so there's one pallet that's on this levy lift that he has, and it has 4 separate containers all strapped to it.
Oh, okay, so it's just one pallet with 4 boxes.
Yeah. But it's big. You would probably say they're 10 foot by 10 foot. They're big.
Okay.
Tammy Hatt, here is our contact info if you need to tell us something went wrong while you were gone.
Oh, good. Yeah, this will work. I'll send you a message right now.
Bloop.
I'm gonna mind link. I can mind link with you, right?
Yeah.
Astrid, we can just all telepathically. Hey, Astrid, see if you can figure out what's in those boxes.
I don't have X-ray vision, Mohan.
Yeah, but if I ask him about the box, he might think about the box.
Okay, if you want me to do a telepathic contact to see if I can read his mind while you ask about boxes?
Yes. I would like that.
Okay, we can do that. I brush up against him so that I touch him as I walk by him or something to establish the telepathic contact. What is wrong with you? Why are you like that? Why are you like this? So now I have a telepathic contact with him. I don't think he can contest that. Oh, yes, he can. He gets a mental save.
Okay. 2 ain't gonna cut it.
Nope, it's not. All right, so I can read his surface level thoughts and emotions.
Okay, cool.
Surface level thought is he is relieved that you are letting him do this job. It looks like he was probably under some stress to be able to do this.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. That makes me feel a little bit better. Tammy,
Yeah, what's up?
what's in the box?
That's not part of the deal. I'll have to take some more off if you want to know. Secret stuff.
Yeah, you can take more off. That's fine with me.
All right, well, we're not talking about it here. We got to make this descent first.
What's in the box?
No.
What's in the box?
Don't ask what's in the box.
Does he think about what's in the box?
Don't
Is he
cave.
thinking about what's in the box?
He's thinking about wanting to get down. Damn it.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Well, enough stalling. Let's get
All
this
right.
show on the road.
Yep.
Yeah.
If he's thinking about anything about the boxes, all he's thinking is, please stop asking about the boxes. Please stop
Yeah.
asking about the boxes.
Come on, I'll open a box.
No,
Sneaky
I have to
open.
help fly the ship.
Oh. What?
I'm comms.
Yeah.
Are we ready to hail them to go down?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, bleep, 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 systems all go.
Mohan, I have to reset everything you just touched now. It's going to take another, 5 minutes.
I thought this, I don't know.
You turned on the spike drill.
I was excited.
Meanwhile, TH is just like sitting there sweating.
The car goes opening and closing. Let's go.
The radio comes on, just
Please remain in your lane. Please remain in your lane.
Yes.
Port doors opening soon. And you guys see that Kay flicks everything that Mohan just did back, flicks some lights, and gets the okay from the people on the port. And the port opens, and you guys start flying out of the megastructure. So as you first start departing down onto Saradin, you see nothing but heavy cloud cover. You can't see the ground from here. There's just it doesn't look like there's a storm. It looks like the atmosphere is probably just really thick here. Okay. Likely from being contained by the megastructure at all times. Yeah. Also probably why the vegetation down here would eventually go rampant, because it's just a big greenhouse. You can see that it's a little bit hot out just from all the readings and everything, but nothing that would stop you guys from being able to go down there. It's just toasty, moist planet.
Cool. That sounds nice.
It's stinky.
You go into the cloud cover, and it takes a few minutes to actually break all the way through it. And when you finally do break through it, you see just this huge, lush gardens that go all the way over the horizon, and there's just these massive lakes and waterfalls and just kind of constant drizzles and rainstorms everywhere, just because of how humid the area is. So it's very watery, but also any part of land is just completely overgrown like a jungle. And
that's really cool.
Yeah, and as you keep heading down, you can see a few other flying dots coming down from the megastructure, which is likely the Tors, as you're looking where they're heading to. And there's some groomed areas and some floating rings in the sky and everything that these dots are traveling through. So it's a designated fly lane for the regular Tors to go and land, and there's all these groomed areas where they're landing so that they can show everybody. And there's a few speckled buildings down in those groomed areas too, probably visitor centers and gift shops and all that stuff. But those are the little touristy areas. And as you guys kind of look down over where you're going, you see none of that. There is no clear landing space that you guys are going for as you guys get closer and closer to the ground. And you see Kay is chatting with Tammy about where they're supposed to leave, and Tammy's like, oh, hang this way, hang that way, go around this mountain a little bit, just stay out of sight here, and just hang real close to the tree cover. So you guys are right on top of the canopy. Okay, right here, this is where we're going. And you breach down below the canopy, and the trees are hundreds of feet tall. There's a whole nother layer of the world down here, right underneath the canopy, and there's all these super vibrantly colored plants and fruits, and most of the trees you're seeing are these fruit trees that you assume are the invasive species that they originally tried to save, that they were hoping to help regrow Saradin with, because it had I'm pretty sure he mentioned earlier that Saradin was almost uninhabitable at one point. That's why it's dedicated to keeping these extinct species alive from other planets. Yeah. So you can definitely tell which fruit was the first one that they placed here, because it's everywhere, and that's what these big canopy trees are. So you guys eventually touch down. As you land, are you guys doing anything, or you're just getting out of the ship?
No, I want to notice if there was any markers or something that led us to the spot.
Sure.
See if I saw that. Ooh, wow, cool, a 10.
Nice. Just knowing some of the information that Astrid could have gleaned and talked to you guys from when Tammy was thinking about Saradin, or while he was guiding Kay down and Astrid still had the telepathic contact. You guys are still on mind link and everything, and you know that there were specific outcroppings where it's so heavily jungle covered that a single tree missing is obvious, because it's open to the bottom.
Yeah.
So it seems like what they were following were these sections of missing trees.
I'm putting on my combat field uniform before we leave.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything to prepare before you guys actually land? You're in the middle of landing right now. I'm
just wearing my woven body armor, the usual, I think.
I'll go get in my mech.
Just get ready.
Yeah, just getting ready, right? We're about to go lock and load. Okay, are you getting into this thing, or what are we deciding?
As soon as I land this, I think I'm hopping with you. That's what you guys were talking about last night.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I already did all the maintenance on the drone, so that should be good to go.
Awesome.
And you see that he's got the drone like already on his back. He like wears it like a backpack.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Okay, then I guess I'm going to get in my mech too.
Yep, I'll join everyone. Get all my guns all ready to go.
And this way we can avoid the world stink too, so.
That's true. So you guys are climbing up some ladders because all your mechs they're not in the ship. They're hard pointed to the outside of your ship.
Right, yeah.
So you got all these like ladders and these the wheel like vault things to open up to get into your ships, into your mechs. So you guys all climb up, you get suited up, you go into them, and you guys are just hanging out in the mechs as they're all like laying down. Oh no, you guys had them bus style on top of the on top of the paradise.
Just standing on top.
Yes,
You guys are like 3 R2-D2s in a row.
Yep.
Just like looking at each other outside of your like mech. Hey. And you see Rasmus hops into his as well, and he's just like, "Hey guys." And you guys finally touch down. It's a little more jostly outside, like essentially outside the ship when you land, because you're seeing like a good perimeter view of when the ship lands. So everything kind of shakes. Whereas when you're in the ship, it seems a lot smoother than it is. And you guys touch down, and Tammy and Kay yell out that they're opening everything up. So Kay opens the cargo bay for Tammy. Tammy starts getting the level lift out. Kay then gets into Kay's instructing Bulby on like how to operate some of the more finicky things on the Paradise, and he ends up coming and knocking on your mech door to get in.
Okay, so before Kay gets in, I'm flipping on the comms, just gonna like quickly tell everybody on the ship, try and set up any kind of perimeter or something. Make sure that you're always on the lookout. So like Henrietta, Henry,
Henrietta, and Henchithin.
and Henchithin.
And Hulla and Bulby.
Yeah. Is that everybody? Yeah, because we're taking Rasmus, we're taking Kay.
Yep.
All right,
Mother
so
Doria's in jail now.
Mother Doria's in jail. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to just tell them all, like, all right, pay very close attention to your surroundings. If anybody starts to approach, I would say, what do you guys think? We should just do an emergent, like, just have them pick us up, come to us.
I don't think you're going to have to worry too much about that. Where I've landed you, there used to be a facility here, and for the smuggling, we set up these like hollow refractors. So with your ship being black underneath the dense canopy, and then I'll put the hollow reflectors on, you probably won't get spotted.
Okay. Either way, somebody man the guns at all times.
You see Henchithin just salute.
Kiss.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Tammy, you're staying here. You're coming with us. What are you doing?
I've actually got a hover car in that brush over there. It's actually an old ruined building. I've got a hover car that I parked there, and I pull this level lift with me to get places.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? You want me to do you want me to go to the Sarka Institute and catch up with you guys when I'm done, or do you want me to come back here? What do you want?
Yeah, I think the hover car would come in handy. We
yeah.
typically get into like situations that we need to really get out of
Move
quickly. Yeah.
So park outside of Sarka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
That car won't fit the mechs, just FYI. Just you guys.
Well,
I honestly think your mechs might be faster in some cases.
Yeah, okay.
well, whatever.
Well, we can race away.
I'm going to say in our heads, it probably wouldn't hurt to have him close to us, because if we need to hush him at any moment, it's easier. We have to be with him to do that. So if like anything happens, we need to have him near us. So have him meet us there is probably the best bet.
Yeah, I'm just concerned about him leaving. Kamala, do you have anything that can
Like
track?
him?
Yeah. Do you have any like spy gear?
I thought about that, but I do not have the proper technology with me.
Can you hack his car from where you are? Send like a ping, send location.
He would probably notice me tinkering with his car. I'd have to do it right now.
The other thing, though, is that we brought him down here on our ship.
We're his way
So
out.
his way off is either A, wait for an unknown amount of time until the next person comes down, or come back with us.
Or he's betraying us and he already has a way out.
Fair.
He should just wait for us.
Okay. I'll put a collar on him that explodes if he betrays.
my God.
I bought that.
Retcon. That was what we used Kay's sense of need for.
Yeah, there you go. Collar
An
that
exploding
explodes.
collar.
You do have that. So, like, right now,
No.
I'm just letting you know, Kay has 2 psionic effort. He always has 1 associated with his spatial awareness. That just, it's taken up as long as he's using it, but as soon as he's no longer using it, it doesn't, like, it comes back, that point. So you can turn on and off Kay's spatial awareness, but that means you have 2 uses of his sense of the need, which is you guys get an item that you would need as long as it wouldn't have been possible to have been confiscated beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we use that then to get a gun that never misses and kills Pythia in one hit?
No, because
No,
he
you-
doesn't know what the like requirements for that would be.
All
That's
right.
like wishing for more wishes. Come on, dude. You can't do that.
Fine. All right, Tammy, get out of here. Go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's going to come
I
back
gotta-
to the ship?
No, he's coming to Sarkon.
Okay, he's going to meet us.
I'm going to meet you at Sarka.
Tommy
Sarka.
Hat, how should we approach the building with these people
Good question.
before you leave?
Okay, well, hold on one sec. And he goes out and he starts messing with, he like brushes away like some moss and vines, and there's like a little panel, and he gets his car out because he hasn't done that yet. So he gets the car out, and then he starts messing with the pad again, and you kind of see like a shimmering all around you guys, and then it gets like a little bit warmer, and then it like evens back out, and he lets you know, we got the light refractors up, like no one should really know where this place is other than the other smugglers from my office. Like you should be good. You see that path over there? And he just kind of like points. If you follow that, that is what heads down to the Sarka Institute. They do have a similar shield projector like I just put up. So look for one of these little terminals and you should be able to, take it down temporarily so that you can see where you're going. But once you're inside the shield projector like you are now, like you can see everything that's in it. So you just need to know where it is so you don't accidentally trip it while it's up. If you trip it while it's up, they'll know. But once you get in, that's pretty much the only thing that they got going there.
Will they be hostile to us on sight?
No, I think they have plenty of smugglers that come in and out all the time, so they might just think you're one of them. If they don't have anybody that's supposed to be coming there, though, that might be a little risque for you, but you guys will see what happens there. There's plenty of people smuggling stuff to them. They are wealthy. They're rolling in dough.
Is there some kind of code word or something like that we should use?
I don't have a job set up with them right now, so I wouldn't have received a new one. They kind of do give new ones.
Any hand signals? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Peace among worlds. How do you do?
They have like a small salute where they just kind of place 2 fingers above where their heart would be. They do that sometimes.
Okay, we'll do that obnoxiously.
Good luck.
All right. Does anybody else have anything you guys want to discuss with Tammy before we start heading down this path?
If you betray us, I will find you.
Immediately
dear.
sweating. I don't doubt that one bit.
I think we're all set then. Is that cop going to follow us?
What cop? Sweating.
Read his mind, Astrid.
Well, what is he thinking while he's like, what up?
Immediately pictures the face of the cop that you guys definitely saw.
Okay, awesome. Is it any like insignia? Do you glean anything?
Do I?
Just like normal, like authority
Just,
insignia, like nothing super
typical.
special.
Okay.
Like you know what this guy's face looks like.
Yeah.
Give me a roll. Give me a notice roll while you're like looking through his memories.
Is he cute?
Is the cop cute?
Yeah.
Ooh. Come on, it's a bootlegger.
Oh dear.
Ew.
I got a 6.
All right, so that's a fail. So you don't notice anything extra in that like quick flash of a memory when he's like, "Ooh, look up."
Okay, all right. I know who. We know what he looks like. So just keep that in mind. If I see him, we're going to kill him.
Listen,
Oh.
you might see him. I'm doing an extra job for him. That's what I need to do.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Yeah.
will he bother us or not?
Dum-dum.
Should we approach him?
Probably not.
Probably not. No, I don't really like spending time with them either.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
I have to do this job because of just some general fuck-ups that I've made in the past. I got to do this for him, so I'm going to do it, or else I'm on the bad side with the law, and that's not good for someone who's supposed to be a secret smuggler.
He's that dude was like a police officer, not like from the Sarka Institute, though, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right.
Okay. Yeah, we're also really bad at being secret, so that's fine. I
my
feel your
God.
struggle. I feel your
We're
struggle.
not particularly sneaky.
Okay, goodbye, Tammy. Kiss.
No.
Forehead
No.
Yeah, boy. It's gonna be
Gently
okay.
kisses, like,
You're
the
like
top
grabbing
of
his face for a
head.
kiss. Your hands are just sliding off because he's so
so
sweaty.
sweaty.
I have
Aw.
a mech. I'm grabbing it with my mech and I'm putting him on my porthole.
Just casually like breaking his arm on accident.
I heal. All right, bye, Tammy. All right, let's get out of here, you crazy kids. Let's really try not to F this one up.
Kylie's holding her face in her hands and his face down on the table.
Why?
Breathe, Kylie,
Why
breathe.
did I agree to do this with you people? Oh my god.
So you guys start walking off. You see that the building that the hover car came out of, pretty much the only thing remaining of it is like the steel structure, the like big metal parts of the building. Everything else has been completely deteriorated and destroyed by all the plant life here.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're walking through is very much like the ruins of a once very populous civilization that now has left and lives in the megastructure. So you'll see tons of that as you're just walking around underneath this like 100+ canopy foot of trees, and there's just tons of little spots where you can see what used to be a neighborhood, and you can see what used to be like a city street that has a bunch of old shops on it, but the only things remaining are pretty much the stuff that won't really break down, like the metal and all the frame of everything.
So it feels kind of Horizon Zero Dawn-y.
Yeah, because everything's very covered and broken down, kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn, where there's not much left of the civilization before.
Neat.
Captain,
like
as we're walking, how should we approach the building?
Well, I can use my polyspectral sensors. They let me see 100 meters in front of us and like project a map. So maybe that'll show us where the panel is. Or once we get to the panel, if you can beep it bop bop, and then we'll get in and I'll use the sensors. I mean, I can just use them all the time.
Do you know what thought just occurred to me? We maybe should have asked Tammy if people usually show up in mech suits or if they like walk on their own two legs.
Oh, you guys are making a choice by showing up in mech suits.
I think maybe we should leave the mechs here and come
Yeah.
back. I don't know.
Should we turn? Can we
Like,
leave the mech
how-
suits like under some brush near the panel?
I think you guys would be good in, because like you have Kay with you, who is an extremely good pilot, and you have Kamala, who can hack things. I don't think it's far-fetched to say that you guys could have your mechs like remote drop to you
Ooh.
with those kind of skills.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah. That's a good idea.
We could do it because my mech can like pick stuff up. I have 100 kilos cargo space. I thought I picked the anti-grav nodes let me pick up something that's heavy.
Ooh, fun.
So I could maybe carry like your two guys' mechs and then mine flies. It'll fly to us.
You can like autopilot it.
Kay pilots it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kay could stick with one of the mechs until you guys need him to come in.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a good
I
plan.
like that. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Because it did just occur to me that we're just like booming on in our mech suits.
Which is fine now because you
Which-
guys are in like super like
Right.
shitty terrain and everything. So this is like very easy for traveling
Yeah.
through. I was actually, if you guys didn't do that, I was going to have there be some sort of like animal encounter here.
Yeah.
But you guys are in your mech suits, so there's no way that an animal would try and take on a mech. They
Yeah.
are. If there are animals, you're seeing them skitter away from the path as you
Okay.
walk.
Right.
Anything that looks friendly.
Not that you can tell
Dang
from a
it.
mech suit when they're terrified of it.
Dang it, I want a pet.
Yeah, rough, isn't
I
it?
know, you're so mean. You're so mean.
Someday I'll give Kylie a pet.
No, and then you're going to instantly kill it.
So, Kamala, to answer your question, what?
What?
I meant, I understand how we are going to get to the building and then we can probably hide our mechs with Kay and then he can drop them off later. But I meant, how are we going to approach the building? Should I be shooting them on sight or are we going to talk to them first?
You know, I was wondering that because we could either hide the mechs and go in trying to be like stealthy, or we could just take the mechs and blow it to smithereens.
But they have treasure.
Hmm.
TH said that they were very wealthy. I want to steal stuff.
We are pirates after all, so like
Yeah.
not stealing things seems kind of counterintuitive.
And we don't know if Pythia is in the building right
Right.
now.
Okay, all right, so let's do that then. We'll hide it. Let's go approach and say we're here to make a delivery, whatever. If somebody asks us, like we're just like, delivering something. We're smugglers. We'll do the hand signal, give them a kiss. And
No
then,
kissing, Mohan.
the-
Mohan, not everyone wants to be kissed.
I'll charm them. And then, then if anybody asks us more than 2 questions, I think we should shoot him.
Okay, noted.
Yeah. Because, I feel like we shouldn't really negotiate too much. Let's try and wing it the best we can. And then if not, we'll burn this place to the ground.
Yeah, it might be good to try and get some kind of layout of where we are before we go in guns blazing, just so that we have some idea of what we're trying to accomplish.
Right.
Yeah, I think if we could get in there and get to some sort of like computer terminal, I bet Kamala could hack and see if she could find the blueprints for the building.
Maybe. This is a TL5
Well, that's true.
planet.
Hacking is going to be hard here, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think it's impossible.
And I mean, like, blueprints probably aren't going to be like superly heavily guarded. I don't know. Like,
I feel like they would.
it's worth a shot. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we might want to investigate with our own eyeballs
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
Okay, let's hide we're going to hide the mechs. But first, we're going to approach the terminal, let down the thing. I'll shoot off my sensors so I can get a layout of the outside building, see if there's any, like, huts or something like that's around. So, like, just going to get, like, a 100-meter
Lay of the land.
perimeter of, like, everything. And then, using that info, we'll approach the best way.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Is that the sound your mech makes? Your minion mech?
Yeah.
Are you sure it doesn't just go banana every time you step down?
No.
Please, no.
that would be horrible. It goes, ka-chow.
Okay, so you guys get out of your mechs. You find a spot to hide them in the brush. Give me a roll. What the hell kind of... Probably an exert roll.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Like all of us or just him?
Yeah, all of you guys.
Shit.
Or you're like, you can... I'll say you guys can roll with an extra dice if one of you has their mech doing the work of moving and hiding, but not all of you can.
I have a -1 to exert.
Me
too.
too.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yes.
we're just going to throw branches on our mechs.
Yeah, we're just going to see how it
All
goes.
right, 1 dice. There are 2 dice, right?
Yeah.
A 9.
I got a 7. No, I got a 6. Damn it.
Oh, no, wait, I got an 8. Yeah.
A 9.
Awesome. So we have 2 mixes in one
Can I
one
have that
fail.
extra dice now?
Well, as a group, you are able to mixed success cover up your mechs.
okay.
Okay, cool.
And you guys are going to leave Kay behind in the minion.
Yeah. And I mean, Kay can also, do something if...
He's got a drone.
Yeah.
Actually, what does his new drone have?
The packs, it has extended flight,
Uh-huh.
an ammo unit ×2, a weapon fitting with a heavy machine gun. So he has...
Boom, boom.
Yeah, he has a heavy machine gun and then the 2 ammo units.
Oh
He
yeah,
has,
you
like,
guys bought him
tons
a
of
whole
stuff.
new drone too. So
He
he still
did.
has his the PAX drone is the new drone. The stalker drone that he also has is the one that has like the observation suite with like the UV IR package and remote sensors and chemical detection and stuff. So he's got that he can fly around to try and keep an eye on you guys as you're going.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was
was
gonna
that
say-
might be a good idea.
Yeah, can he fly that around now? Let's take down the barrier first.
Well, I think your idea of using the minion to get a good outside map
Yeah.
is not a bad idea at all.
Yeah.
Because that's like made for that. This is like Kay would have to fly it around, mental note
yeah.
himself. Like
People would
yours
see it.
creates a map when you use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that.
Kamala, you want to put down the barrier?
Yes. Do I have to hack for that?
Yep.
Unless you know the code.
Beep, beep, beep.
8675309.
12.
12. Can I have a pen? I just realized I don't have one. Thank you. And then I'm gonna roll.
No. That's a 1, haha.
That is a 1. So that is a 11.
What's a 1?
A 1 and a 5 is 6 plus 5 because it's a TL5 planet.
I can roll twice.
You beat
But
it.
you also
You already
bought
beat it. You got a
Yeah.
12,
You
right?
bought it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I got a
you're good.
9
I was
for
just
a second.
surprised that it was so high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are good at this stuff too.
Yeah.
Shit. Rude.
Well, Kamala's
Only
better.
we can be good at this stuff.
Yeah. We're actually really bad at this stuff.
We really are.
Okay,
right.
great. So that's down. Oh, minion. And then it shoots a thing, a map.
You make it shoot the map. You can't just like talk to it and it's like, yes, master.
It's my minion.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So I'll climb back in.
Do your minion and
Yeah.
Yeah. Beep, beep, beep. And you guys get a map of, you can see where the boundary is because this sensor kind of pierces these kind of boundaries. It's just an optical illusion. It's not actually a real wall or physical anything.
Right.
So when he pings off the sensors, you guys see a fairly large, fairly square building. It's only 1 floor tall, so it's just a flat square building. And some other things that you can notice just about the outside of the building is on the eastern side, there are some loading docks where there are currently other types of trucks and ships that are dropping things off there. And then right on the south side, which is the side that you're currently facing, is like an entryway door. And otherwise, it just looks like it is a square one floor building. It is kind of nested in some, not like super tall mountains, but like more than hills, less than mountains. And it's nested in like a little alcove of that area. So like maybe there's more of it that's like inside or built onto the mountain. But right now, the only thing that you can pull up is this square. And you guys are facing the like normal walk-in entrance.
Should we just walk in?
Probably. I mean,
All casual, like?
or we could go over to that east side and like try and blend in with the people bringing stuff in and out over there.
I just feel like, well, I don't know. Would we get more questioned at the loading dock than just going into the building? If you walk in confidently somewhere, people don't really tend to ask questions.
And I'm wearing a
Yeah.
combat field uniform, which is very noticeable. Like, I'm probably going to pretend I am your bodyguard, Captain.
Oh, yeah. I could pretend to be important. What are you wearing?
Pretend to be important or carry a ladder? Which one are we doing?
You're here with us?
Yeah, we're
no,
supposed
no,
to
yeah. no.
You always do this, Mohan. I'm literally in front of you. I really don't like when you just like run into me when we're in the hallway. Like you pretend to trip over me. It's not very nice.
Keys.
I'm just wearing like woven body armor, so like pretty typical like outerwear, I guess, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What is Rasmus wearing?
What do you want him to be wearing? Stop it.
I hate you.
No, I feel like he would be wearing would you say? Would you call it?
Combat field uniform.
Combat field uniform. I feel like he would have that.
He's got an undered armor suit.
Okay, let's do that. Let's put him in that.
Armored undersuit is what I meant.
Undered armor suit. I wasn't going to question it.
I was like,
but
that sounds
okay.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wearing my same thing, the woven body armor. Or maybe I should wear my power suit now.
Things to remember about Rasmus is he has close combatant, so he ignores weapon range, ignores shock. He has gunslinger, so he's
Nice.
shoots. He has better shooting stuff, and he has sniper, so he can do 3d6 drop the lowest for executions from a distance.
Yeah. My backpack's inside my mech. I'm going to take out the fine alcohol that I have. We're going to pretend it's a gift to somebody. But first, we just need to find a name. I'd like you guys to find out the name of a supply manager or somebody in the upper echelon here in logistics so that I can bring them this fine alcohol and we can get in there that way. That's our cover.
I was going to say, what if we spoogled the Sarka Institute? Would anything show up?
Let me try.
Oh, yeah, that's probably...
Just a thought.
Type.
Because if we can find like a name of somebody who's like in some like administrative position or something like that, we could probably just be like, we're here to see so-and-so
Yeah.
without having to like hack or do anything else.
Spoogling it brings up nothing.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's
Kind of figured, but here's the first shot.
Can we hush everybody here?
We have 3 doses of Hush Mohan. That's all we've got.
Okay.
It's not quite enough.
Well, I have my plan. What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about it? I think it sounds pretty good.
We can try. I can always try and make someone forget we were here if
Yeah, true.
if we were to pretend to want to meet someone who is high up on the chain, it might be tough because they might be hard to get to and it might be more noticeable. But if we are saying like we're here to fix this broken equipment on this floor, then they might go, oh yeah, okay, fine. Because I mean, look around. This place is kind of a shit show.
Yeah, that's fair.
Something must be broken somewhere.
We're here to fix the copier on floor 2.
But then why would we need these 2 giant, tricked-out bodyguards?
Because we have to come through the forest, and I'm assuming there's wildlife.
Yeah, remember the things that we saw, like, skittering away? They look pretty scary.
Yeah, I think if we hadn't been in the mechs, those things would have been a real problem.
Awesome. There's no I in team. Let's go with that. We're repairmen now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put the bottle, just put it back down.
Yeah.
We can always pivot to that if we need to.
I pick the bottle back up.
Why don't you just keep it in your back pocket just in case?
Okay, I put a giant bottle in my back pocket.
Figuratively, Mohan, figuratively.
No, yeah. I'll actually, you know what? I'll take my backpack with me.
Yeah, if we're being repairmen, we should probably have what looks like some sort of toolkit.
Yeah. In my backpack, I have Lazarus patch, compad. No, that's on my hand.
You know what I'm carrying? My frickin' meta tool.
There you go.
There we go.
I have 2 scouts reports, 2 6-type A cells, bezoar, the fine alcohol, and the loot.
I don't think we need a full rundown of what each of us is carrying on our person.
Oh, no, but I was just saying that's like what's in my backpack, because if I'm taking that, then now I have that. It's like extra stuff that I don't normally carry around.
Fair enough.
Come on, can I have your meta tool so that I'll just hold it?
Here you
it
go.
looks like
I'll pretend to be a bodyguard.
Yeah, thanks.
She just stands really tall. She's really tall.
Very imposing.
Yes.
I'm going to hunch over a little bit. I pull out glasses.
Rasmus is also trying to stand tall, but he's a very small person.
Yeah.
So Rasmus is more like puffing out his chest. Like he's very burly looking right now.
Nah. I'm the apprentice. I'm the repair apprentice. I'm your, like, protege.
Awesome. Cool. All right, let's go. This is a good plan.
You guys walk up to the building.
We're all going to die. We're all going to die.
Just dramatic action movie music playing as you just slow-mo step into the building that you may never come out of as we start this dungeon crawl.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys walk into the building, and you are met by a door that you cannot open because it has a keypad.
Fucking of
And
course it
there
does.
is a glass window that you can see inside, a receptionist desk in a large, like, probably 10-foot by 20-foot room, and big desk back there, and there's a little buzzer next to the fob pad area, the keypad area.
All right.
Hit the buzzer.
Yeah, time to do my thing. Buzz.
Hello, state your purpose.
Hi, this is JNS Repair Services. We're here to fix a copier.
You went with the copier?
I love it.
Oh, no.
A very specific item.
I'm going to need you to tell me which division you're coming for.
Research and development.
R&D, copier. Okay. Don't see you on the schedule here. Is it maintenance? Like what's going on?
In your head, you hear me say yes. It's regular maintenance. We had an opening in our schedule and wanted to do it sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
To
You're
get
so
it off
smart.
our plate.
Yes. It's routine maintenance. Sorry, it was just a little... We had an opening in the schedule, so we came out a little earlier.
Give me a roll.
This is what I do best. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Oh, fuck me, no. I can reroll once. How did I roll double ones?
I love that you went yes and then went wait.
Okay, that's better. All right. 7 plus my talk is a 3, which is a 10. My charisma, it makes it a 12.
Christ.
All right, come up here and log in, get your visitor badge, and you guys have been here before, or you new?
Actually, this is our first time here. I'm teaching the rookies, so if we have a map or something, that'd help us a lot.
I'll point you down towards the R&D area. Yep. So, and then the door unclicks. And you guys walk in, and in here definitely is no world stink. This place is heavily purified with its air. It smells incredibly clean in here.
Yeah.
And you almost feel like as the door opens that there's pressure that comes out, and like just air pressure comes out and pushes on you when you open the door. Give me a no, someone who feels that they are more technically minded.
I'm not, but I have no.
I have a skill in no as well. 7, 8. No,
8.
7. I'm
7. So still a mixed success. You know that typically clean rooms are kept with a pressure so that when doors open, dust doesn't come in. So yeah, that's all you can pick up about that.
Okay.
Wow, it's pretty fancy in here.
Yeah, we do what we can. We have janitorial staff and everything, whatever. You need to do your work, get down this way. I have stuff to do. If you just head down the door to your right and keep going straight, that'll lead you to the office cubes area. Don't take any erroneous turns, and I don't want to have to come and let you into every other area. If you have a keypad to get in, you do or not. If you need something from the R&D people, then make sure you got one of them following you around.
Okay, great. Right, so we're going to take our visitor badges. I sign in, J&S, Repair Co.
And you guys start walking down the right-hand hall?
We go straight. Yeah. We'll go where they said to go.
Yeah, there's a right-hand and a left-hand hall, and then also on the right and left, you can see through some glass windows that there's like cafeterias on either side of you.
You just hear Astrid's stomach grumble. Not now.
Pancakes.
They gave you a map.
Oh, no.
Did they give us a map?
They gave you a map.
They
right?
didn't give you a map. They pointed you down a hallway
Oh.
and said, do not stray from it.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
But you guys are in.
Okay, cool.
Woo!
Yeah.
Step 1, complete.
Yeah, we
got
did it.
into the building.
It was like,
Crossed it off.
that's pretty good. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we'll ignore the double ones.
Hey.
I'm just gonna roll to notice and see if I see a map on the wall, or like a fire escape.
Ooh,
thing.
fire escape.
What the frick? No, I don't.
Can I try to see if I can find a fire escape?
Sure.
Thing?
Yeah, group check. If half of you, if more than the majority of you get it, then I'll say you know where to look.
7, 8, 9. I found a 9.
8.
There you go. So you guys, Mohan kind of telepathically, he says in his brain, you guys are all linked. We should be on the lookout for a fire map. And he does not find one. He was smart enough to know, but he cannot find it. But you two end up finding a fire map as you're passing by the cafeteria on the way to the right hallway. And there's one just like right on the inside of the cafeteria that you guys can scope out and see. And
Kamala, you should just take a real quick picture of it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have we done? Why is he rolling?
Probably because someone probably saw that.
the reception person just goes
God
like, hey,
damn.
no pictures. Everyone give up your compads.
Oh, wait, but we're going to get lost. I know we're going to
I will call someone from R&D to walk you up. No pictures. You should have known that. That's in your contract. Compads on the desk.
Darn it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Slap.
I put my compad.
Oopsies, sorry. I put it down.
And I'm going to walk you to the door so you know where to walk through.
Okay, thank you.
I can't hack without that.
That's
Steve?
rough.
Fuck.
You guys want to?
How many go ahead.
I can probably like steal it back when he turns around with my sneak skill. But if you guys could distract him.
Sure, we can try and do that.
Yeah. All right, yeah, lead the way. Then they'll go, and then I'm going to fall over. I'm good at that.
And I'm just going to kind of like try and position my bushy self between Kamala and wherever the compads are, just so that like if him tripping doesn't work, then at least there's a fluffy, hairy person in between the visual line of sight.
Actually, no. I'm going to speed walk ahead of them. Is this the way I go?
And just immediately go down the wrong hallway.
Yeah.
Give me a roll, both of you.
Oh my god.
It would be what?
So if you succeed, you're going to give Kamala a +1 to the sneak.
Oh, okay. It's a 5, 6. I don't add anything, right?
You could probably add your perform.
7.
There you go.
Yes!
Mixed success. And you getting yourself in the way with your big fluffy tail.
Can I add my dexterity for that? Well, I got a 6, 7, 8 just flat.
Okay, mixed success. So Kamala, you're going to get a +2.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, that's a 12.
Okay, you got it back.
I'm just hoping that he will forget about it and come back and just be like, were there 4 compads or 5? I don't remember. And then he won't care.
I will roll for that after he leaves your side.
Oh, dear. Good,
Okay.
Good.
So he power walks to keep up with you, but stay kind of close by to Astrid and Rasmus, and doesn't quite notice Kamala sneak her compad back. And you guys are let into the R&D room, and it's just a big cube farm. here. You notice that as you're walking down the hallway, you do see another hallway down to the left that is blocked off by keycard access, but it looks like the doors are not flush with the hallway, so you could be in the hallway that veers left without being in the current hallway you're in, like visible to the reception person. You guys can scope that. But you walk into the cube farm. It looks like it's divided into 2 different areas. There's some meeting rooms up to the north area, like a big meeting room and a small meeting room. There's a closet down up in the north area of this as well, kind of near the small meeting room. And the south of the R&D room is where it also connects back to the cafeteria that you saw earlier.
Okay.
In our minds, I say we should probably see if there's a key badge or something like that, just like left on someone's desk or something, just to see if we can swipe one easily.
Yeah. Are we still with the receptionist?
They have let you into the R&D place. They said, your contract says you know where the copiers are. They're in the south area of the R&D room. That's where they do all of their major printing, and you can see it from there. You guys got it. If you need someone, ask R&D.
Okay. I need a piece of paper and a pen since I don't have anything. I can't write down anything since I don't have my stuff.
Just pick it up when you get over there. It's a copier. There'll be paper.
I mean, I don't want people to think I'm stealing.
I'll get you a notebook from the supply cabinet.
Thank you.
And he turns around and goes back to the receptionist desk where he grabs a pen and a notebook.
He's flustered, so he's going to do worse on his roll.
Okay, I see what you're trying here.
Can I do a quick notice around the cubicles to see if there are any key cards or like anything else that's just like interesting that's
Give
just
me a notice.
out? Oh fuck. Oh damn it.
It was crooked.
Yeah, that's it's a tight 4.
Can you reroll
Tight
it,
4.
Christine?
I'm not using that here. No.
No, so you fail, which means you are looking around and nobody has their key cards visible on their person.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not
Probably on their
visible.
compads or something. Okay. All right. So they return. I have my notebook and a pen.
Yep.
Thank you. I really appreciate your help.
I just, the drill. Only like 30 minutes.
Right.
Where are the bathrooms?
Bathrooms are through the door just on the left. You will need key card access to get through there.
What if
To
I
the
have
back?
to piss?
Then I suggest you find someone to let you in to the bathrooms.
Okay, thank you.
Do we get a meal ticket?
No.
I heard your cafeteria is really good.
30 minutes.
Okay.
I'm watching the clock.
Okay.
Oh no.
Set the clock back. No, I wouldn't do anything. All right.
Roll back the rock to the dawn of time.
Let's go. All right. Let's go fix this copier, guys.
Yeah.
New mission.
Show me the ways.
You failed your notice check.
Yep, and her failed notice check means that none of these people are actually wearing their key cards in a visible way.
Yeah.
What's the species makeup of people in here? Are they all Racines?
No, it's pretty mixed.
Okay.
I would say that Estolia, or like the Estolian technocracy, is very well mixed, with the exception of, like, the only exceptions for the sector as a whole is Sude aren't all that common, just because most of them originate in a very poor and shackled area. There are still some Sude around. It's not like there's none of them, but you can expect most of the different races to be present here.
Okay. Are people just like bustling around, or there's like nobody here is at lunchtime?
Nobody's here is at lunchtime. They're all just kind of moving. There's maybe a few people in the cafeteria, just like on breaks.
Okay, so it's like a pretty empty room.
No, it's full.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Everybody is at their cubes doing work. A few people walking around, walking towards those meeting rooms, etc.
Okay.
And I start blasting.
And then I pulled out my gun.
All right. I'm gonna say it in my mind. Let's just go over to the printer, and then if you, Ashley, you have nothing that like controls people with your mind, right? You can just
No, I can make people like forget about things, but I can't like make them do anything.
Okay, because I feel like I could maybe convince somebody to give me a key card, like their key card, and then if you can make them forget, we're just gotta find who the most pathetic looking person next to the copier is. Because they're going to be the ones making copies.
We could say we have to use the bathroom because that is key card blocked.
Yes.
And then make them forget.
Forget that. Yeah, forget that they gave us the key card.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with that. We're doing that. That's all in our mind as we're walking to the...
Yep, and you guys pass a few cubicles. You get over to the area that just has a bunch of different work appliances, and you start working on the copier.
Bing, bonk, bonk.
Roll work.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't start working on the copier.
Roll work.
No.
I have a very sneaky suspicion we're probably going to actually break this copier.
How are you doing this?
Yep.
I'm going to stop rolling on this.
Was that a 2?
2.
Yeah.
So I take out my meta tool, or your meta tool, and I stab the printer by accident. So I hit it like too hard.
You see a few people pop over the cube, like, what the fuck? Like, they're quarter height cubes, and get back down and just keep working.
Pretend you have to shit. Captain.
Oh, sorry.
Like, really bad.
my cramps are really hurting. Oh, more. Blah, 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 blah.
Roll perform.
Please, dice. Please.
Oh, dear.
Okay, cool. 7 plus my perform is an 8.
Someone pops up over the cube and is like, can you keep it down?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you. I really got to go to the bathroom. Please, can I? Where is it? How do I get in there?
Go talk to the supervisor. He sits in the corner cube over there.
Okay. Which one? Point to it.
That one.
Thanks.
Most incompetent repair team ever.
Astrid, come with me. I don't really have to poop.
All right, I go with him to babysit.
Oh.
What are the other two doing, Rasmus? You're in control of Rasmus right now, I guess.
Kamala's actually going to start tinkering with the printer because
There
she
you go.
probably knows what to do and like open it, make it look like she knows what she's doing.
Yep.
And then she's just going to ask Rasmus to like stand guard next to her, take notes.
Okay, Rasmus is sitting there taking notes as you're working on it. Give me a work roll.
What the frick is happening?
That's a fucking 2.
You've never seen this.
What is wrong with us today?
Do you have to shit too?
Yes, just say yes.
I'm sorry. I'm molting. It's the time of the month where I molt all my feathers.
I don't need to hear anything more. Just go to the same cube that I told your friend about. They'll let you into the bathroom area. Just stop making a goddamn ruckus. My team is on crunch time right now.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. You're just going to run after you guys.
We're all going to the bathroom.
That's why we need the key card
The
because he
copier
needs
is
to go.
open. There are pieces falling out of it.
Is that a hole? When I stabbed it.
The paper, the whole ream of paper is jammed. The whole ream.
Well, that's why it needs to get fixed. Duh.
And you see, like, that there's kind of a scene as you guys will walk over to the same cube, and all the people in the office start poking up and, like, watching, and the few people who are, like, right next to that cube area are going out and looking at it, like, what is happening? Like, you hear them just chatting, and you get to the supervisor.
Hey, Mr. Supervisor, I know this looks really bad. On the way here, we ate some of the fruit off the ground, and we're not doing well in the tummy area. Could we get access to the bathroom?
Give a roll.
Please, God.
Oh, dear God.
Okay, that's a 6 plus my talk.
Yeah.
Is a 9 charisma, 10, 11.
We're in distress. We're not
Holy
faking
shit.
it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you shitting in my cube space. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Out the door that you came in, we're taking a right. I'm going to patch you in. You guys can go to the bathroom, and I'll stand out here and wait for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, and you guys
No problem.
go.
Astrid, do your thing. When we get into the bathroom, make him forget that he let us here.
We need his key card.
Yeah,
He's going to let you in. He just said that.
when he lets us into the bathroom, if you could like do something to make him leave, I'll leave it up to you.
Right, but we need... Is he going to give us his key card to let us in?
No,
or
he's
is he
badging you in.
Yeah, so somebody with sticky fingers needs to steal said key card.
For the love of God, roll.
Yeah.
Roll better.
So I can suppress cognition on him.
Yes. This is going to go really well. I can feel it.
This is floor 1 of 6.
Oh, no. I forgot we had to get to the other floor.
We're so fucked, guys. It's so bad.
Forgot
No,
we're
we-
not just repairing a copier.
We got this. We got this. We're good. We're good. Okay, so is he's taking out his thing?
Yep. He badges you in. The door's open. You guys walk through.
Um,
He's also walking through because he's just going to stand outside the bathrooms to badge you back out.
so I definitely see where he puts it.
Yes.
In his pocket.
Yep. It's in a pocket. It's like he has it in his like wallet.
Bitch. I'm stealing the whole wallet.
Okay.
No, I'm
Wait,
just
so like,
kidding.
does he like take it out and then like press the wallet to the
Yeah.
thing? God damn! Like when you get on the T.
I'll steal the whole wallet.
Okay.
And then I'll just.
Are we the only ones in this bathroom?
You're not in the bathroom yet.
Okay.
In the
Oh,
hallway.
it's
He's not going in the bathroom with you guys.
No.
Why would he go in the bathroom with us?
because he said to badge out. So I was like, oh, you have to go into the bathroom with the badge and out of the bathroom
No,
with the
the
badge? That's
hallway
crazy.
that the bathrooms are in has a
Yeah.
badge
Okay.
access.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. I don't know why I thought the bathroom you had to go in and out. I was like, that's crazy security. All right, continue.
Does anyone want to give a notice to see if there's other people in this hallway
I'm
while
gonna
this
take
is
a
happening?
peek around just to see if there's anything happening.
Oh yeah, of course. Now I roll a 9.
Okay, good because I only got a 5. So, yes,
All right,
take his.
so Mohan, you spot that there is someone else like walking down the hallway. It's a very long hallway, and who knows, maybe they'll be turning into one of the other side doors that you can kind of see. But there is someone else currently walking down the hallway.
Excuse me. I call out to them.
They're just walking. They're doing their own thing.
Hey, supervisor, before you go, can I drink the water in there?
There's not a water fountain in there.
Is there one out here?
Yeah, just like around the corner. Yeah.
I'm gonna drink some water real quick. If you want to,
Okay.
if you can badge them in.
You're already badged in.
Oh right. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water.
Go drink some water and then use the bathroom so that you don't have to do this again.
Thanks. I'm going around the corner.
I said around the corner, but it's like there's a little like cutout in the wall.
Yeah. You guys do your thing.
So did you just stall for time so that the person passed us or turned away?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just to
I
see what
didn't-
they're doing.
Give a notice, see if they're still coming or if they've turned into another room.
11.
Holy
Awesome.
crap.
They turn into another room.
There.
Great.
I hate that I'm rolling like this.
Come
Oh my
on.
gosh.
I am going to re-roll this because this is a really important. We need this key card to keep going.
Yep.
Please. Please, God.
Seven.
Okay.
It looks
8,
like
9, 10, 11.
Complete success. You have the key card.
Okay.
So,
I-
like, right as he goes to put it back in his pocket, you just grab it as he, like, drops it. So he doesn't feel it enter his pocket. So I'm going to roll for a notice.
I'm going to use my suppressed cognition right now. He needs to make a mental save.
Mental save. Okay. So he's about to notice whether or not it's in his pocket, and you're making him do a mental save. That is a 10, which for...
Please,
Let's look at
please.
normal human.
No, please be a dummy human.
He needed to get a 15.
I was going to say, because, like, our mental saves are, like, 9, 8, 7, that area. So it makes sense that, like, a plebe regular person would have it be higher.
Yeah.
Yep. So he does not notice that there was no weight that fell into his pocket. And you guys have a key card and you go into the bathrooms where someone is taking a righteous dump.
Of course they are.
Oh, we should have just stolen that guy's key card.
Well, it's too late now.
Could have killed him in the stall.
Or, you know, we could just do that anyway.
No, I have it. Okay.
I didn't realize that's what was happening.
Astrid.
Oh, no.
Astrid, can you please make the man outside leave? I mentally say this.
How about the dude in here? I can't make him do anything, but I can make him So I'm gonna use. All right, oh great DM.
You need some fiber, my son.
Yes. I'm going to again use my suppressed cognition because I'm assuming I used it so that he wouldn't notice the wallet not fitting, or would it also?
He just doesn't know that his wallet is gone.
Right. We need it, but we do need
yeah.
to get him back into the office.
Okay, so I do need to use it again then. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to again use my suppressed cognition to make him forget that he brought us out here.
All right, so he is going to roll. That's a 4.
Hey, good job.
At least the NPCs are also rolling dog shit.
Yay!
Okay, so he's out of our hair.
Yeah, he's like, what am I doing over here? Back to my cube.
Oh, God, what a
And
sim.
you guys are inside, the inside of this place now.
All right, so we're not going to run into the receptionist out here, right?
No, the receptionist doesn't really have a
Fucking
reason
hope so.
to come out
Hope
here.
not.
Hey, how much gorp did that guy have in his wallet?
He's a supervisor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's probably got something.
You got all his credit cards?
Yeah, because all of his Gorp cards would be in there. This guy probably has access to like 40k Gorp.
Awesome.
I just want what's in his wallet
Oh.
for now.
Okay, so just in his wallet, he's probably carrying 100 Gorp.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I take it.
But like in credit card stuff, like he
Yeah.
probably has access to 40k Gorp.
Did the people in there have uniforms?
Not in the R&D area. You saw some people with like lab coats on, and they were like walking around to different cubes, talking with people. Some of them were heading into meetings, but the person that you saw walking down the hallway,
Yeah. That's what I was gonna ask.
they did not have any sort of lab coat on. Based on the areas they're coming and going to, they would not have had a lab coat.
Okay. Awesome.
What is can I pull out his ID in his wallet and see what his name is?
Oh, yeah, that's probably
You
a
pull
good
out his ID. It's Samael.
Okay. Now we have a name.
Yes. Okay. We don't know. We do still have that picture of the fire map because you stole your compad back.
Yeah, I have.
What is the next floor?
I pull it up in the bathroom. We're all in the bathroom because this is a safe space.
Except for that guy.
Yeah. Well, we're mentally talking. I
Yep.
just pull it out.
You're all at a urinal.
Yeah.
Yeah, a single urinal.
The
We're all
four of us.
pretending to pee at a urinal.
In one.
One.
Not talking to each other.
I was
just-
going to say all next to each other, like
Yeah.
breaking the urinal rules,
No.
but
No.
all one.
all in one. Really breaking those rules.
Just really trying to cross those streams.
All right, so you look at it, and the map from the cafeteria is just of the first floor, and you zoom in, and it's kind of it's probably pretty good picture. Maybe there's like some coffee thing that was in the way a little bit, but you get the majority of the layout. And I'll just show you guys, and then I'll describe. So it looks pretty much like this. It is a mostly symmetrical building. Right outside of where the bathrooms are, you see that there is a space that's labeled that kind of crosses both to the right and left, and directly behind the reception desk is a large lab with some pass-throughs where they would have like clean room entry exit. And you see on the floor there's like an in arrow and an out arrow. So like flow into that room, you have to walk in one door, you have to walk out the other door. And it's labeled as like a performance or like a demo showcase room. So like they show off whatever product they create in that room, or they show off different parts of the processes of it in that room to passerbys who are inside of the entrance lobby. So there's like a window behind the desk that you can look in and see that stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
If you keep following the path that you're in now that's connected to all that stuff, if you keep following north, you see that there's the shipping docks that were talked about earlier that were on the east side, and there's two big hallways that cross over this hallway that you're in to the west, and that leads into a big warehouse room where they store all of the things that come out from shipping.
Okay.
And then if you keep going north, there is a security room at the top of the area to the right. It is a fairly large room, about half the size of the shipping docks, where they just have a big security room there. You don't know like how much stuff is in it or not. It just says security. If you take a left down the top hallway, so you're at the most north area, there's 3 different elevators and also a few conference rooms on that. And if you keep going, you'll run into another office area that's for like the manufacturing personnel. And if you take a south at that point, you're running into all of the manufacturing, like the true manufacturing facility where people are putting together the product. And then you see that it also has a connection through to the warehouse area. So there's 2 very large hallways that cut straight across the middle of this whole floor that go from the loading docks to the warehouse to the manufacturing plant. If you keep going down, there's another set of bathrooms and another set of entryways into the demo area. And then further down, you'll run into that cafeteria that you saw on the left-hand side of the lobby, like you saw there was a cafeteria on the right-hand side. And that's pretty much everything you got on this floor.
Was there stairs? Or
there
is it just
there
the
are
elevators?
3 big elevators.
What happens if there's a fire? There's no emergency exit?
It's the front exit.
Stairwell?
There might be an emergency exit.
Like for the downstairs people?
You don't know. You don't have a map for it.
But there's no stairwell? That's so weird. Okay. All right.
We need to get to the elevator. Should we go pretend that we're fixing something in manufacturing?
So the things that you would need to pass currently, if you just wanted to take the shortest route to the elevators, you would pass by the loading docks to your east, the warehouse to the west. The security room is the top, like, northeast corner, and then the 3 elevators are the north section of this building.
So we have to pass everything to get to the elevators?
The manufacturing floor is on the total opposite side of the building. It's the only one that you don't have to, like, really go by.
Could we scooch around security and just bypass it to get to the elevators, or do you have to go through security?
There is a security room there, like, where they're watching cameras, not that it's like a checkpoint.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a checkpoint.
We also said on our list of things that we have disguises, because when I read Tammy Hatt Boy's mind there, he gave away some, like, stuff about, like, gestures and, like, what they wear and stuff.
Yeah, so you guys could have planned a rudimentary disguise.
Yeah, to just kind of blend in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing a voice.
You could have planned a rudimentary disguise and, like, purchase some stuff while you were waiting for Tammy Hatt to tell you that the port was ready.
Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like we're probably, like, if we're not wearing them yet, we should probably take this opportunity, since we're in the bathroom, to put that on.
And stop being copy repair people.
Yeah. And so maybe you don't stand out as much with your
armor.
I'm
still going to wear it under it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, that's fine.
A
but,
bulky
like,
outfit.
That's fine. I mean, you're also part tree, so, like, that tracks, right?
That's racist.
Laura.
Just kidding.
Anyway, so that we could just, like, walk in like we belong here and no one's going to give us a second look.
Yeah. Okay.
So
It just won't stop.
There's a man named Jonathan Swenson in the bathroom here.
Jonathan Swenson, universe hopping shitter.
You were just wearing an I got a shit shirt, so there you go.
We change.
We change. We put our disguises on and get the fuck out of this bathroom.
Okay. Now let's...
And you hear the flush of the other person just giving up.
We all
God.
wash our hands, go out.
And you guys are all disguised, and the supervisor is back at his cube. There is no one currently in the hallway.
Yeah. Let's just... You guys want to make a straight shot over to the elevators? Yeah. And before we start sneaking around?
We can say that we are on an errand for Samuel. And I hold up the card.
Yeah. His ID.
Yeah.
We're on an errand for this man.
This guy right
Just so you can see his name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
If
anyone
anyone
asks.
asks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Why do you guys always get me a janitor disguise?
You just look the part.
Can't I just for once be the cool guy?
You could.
No.
The silence is lethal.
So was the sound
We're
that
not
was in
talking
that
about that anymore. Let's go.
Everybody's weapons are concealed and stuff, right?
As best as you guys can conceal them, Kamala is good at concealing weapons.
But I have a giant rifle with me.
Yeah. I just have a knife.
I have, like, my sword thing is collapsible, so, like, that's, like, in my pocket.
How big are... Rasmus, how big are your guns?
The spike thrower, I can kind of blend in with me, I guess. It's got this pretty pointy. I guess I could put it... I can strap it to my back. That might be a little less conspicuous.
Can you make it look like a mop?
No. That is the most bristly, chimney sweep-ass mop I've ever seen.
How about a broom?
No, I'm strapping it to my back, Mohan. I'm going to pretend it's my quill.
So if you're in a janitor's outfit, it'd be kind of work.
Well, you didn't think of that, did you?
I did. I was looking out for you. All right.
Mine's on my back
Anyway.
in my disguise.
Okay.
In the back.
I just have a knife, so it's just
Mine's
in my pocket. Yeah.
I'm good.
Are we all janitors?
No, we just look like regular office people.
Okay,
It's kind of
just
what I
regular
assumed
office,
that
yeah.
whatever makes us just look
Unassuming.
unassuming. Yeah.
Khaki pants, white shirt, blue tie.
So Mormon, but like blue tie.
Yeah.
Let's go. We're going.
All right.
We're
works for
walking.
me.
No. Stop, bro.
The fuck?
We look good.
We blend right in. How dare you?
You guys are walking?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yes,
walking
get away
towards-
from the
walking towards the elevator, yeah.
People know we went to the bathrooms. We have to get away from the bathroom.
Yep. Okay, so you guys start walking towards the elevator and give me an evasion save.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, no.
We're going to get hurt?
Oh, D20.
Yeah, D20.
Oh, right. Phew.
I got a 14. I only need an 8.
7. My save was an 8.
6.
Fuck you all.
I failed.
I failed.
Fuck you all. How's Rasmus doing?
17.
So half?
Yeah, you guys are about to get hit, and Rasmus and Astrid pull you guys back because they're looking around and they see the like mirrors reflecting on the ceilings and everything when you get to pass-throughs, and you guys almost get trampled by a lever lift bringing over stuff from the shipping docks into the warehouse.
Oh, dude. Good
I
thing.
thought someone was trying to kill us.
Hey, watch where you're walking!
I'm walking here.
You shouldn't be! Use your eyes! You gotta look out when you cross over the borders! I'm gonna report this as a safety complaint!
I'm half blind.
How dare you be in this area if you have disabilities like that? You can't be!
Please help me. Can you guide me in the right direction? I just need to find the elevators.
Fuck off!
I'm going to keep walking here. All right, let's get out of there. Let's get out of the way.
Thank you, Astrid and Rasmus.
Thanks.
Follow the braille on the ground next time! You engineers getting in here with your goddamn stuff. You're getting in the way of the warehouse all the time. Get out of here! Keep walking!
I'm reporting you. You
The
stink.
bread
I
on the
reported you
ground?
first!
The bread on the ground?
Brown.
The braille on the ground.
Braille! Oh, jeez. I thought you
Follow
said
the
bread.
pathways!
Okay.
All right.
Seeing eye friend, please help me.
That's what I reduced to now. A tool for you, Mohad.
Yep.
It
Come,
never ceases.
come to me.
And you guys walk on past and you're getting to the security room where you briefly overhear the receptionist calling security going, hey, I think one of them took their phone back and they're supposed to be like copy repair people, but we didn't have them here. So like, can you have somebody go check on the engineering area where the copier is? And you hear him like, yep, hold on, just gonna grab a drink. I'll get out of there. It's probably fine. We've had this before. And then that you guys pass on by, and you guys are at the elevators. The elevators are visible to the security door, by the way.
That's fine.
So the security guy comes out. Are you guys picking an elevator?
The one furthest away from the security people.
Yeah.
All right, so the leftmost elevator. So you guys are going down the left. You're at the leftmost elevator.
Bink.
You try and bink, and nothing happens because it needs a key card.
Yeah,
Come on, lucky
oh,
card.
you have it.
Keycard beak.
Yep. You guys hit the key card, and you see that it's coming up some floors. And the security guy will give a notice. They got an 8, so that's a mixed success. So they clock you guys for a second, but you're pretty far away. They are going to remember that they saw some people by the elevator that maybe they haven't seen before, but it's not like immediate recognition.
No, they're not.
Ooh.
Oh,
They're not.
Oh.
Done.
They're not. They're not going to remember us.
You guys
He needs to make a
never
mental
exist.
save.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
But he's better fucking not.
3.
He ain't going to remember us.
You are crushing it.
He ain't going to remember us. I really like that one's only per scene.
Damn, Astrid is carrying the
Yeah.
party
Yep.
right now.
I've
Dude,
done-
I am not doing shit.
3 now at this point. So
suck.
I have 2 more for this scene. So let's try to be really inconspicuous, guys.
Yeah.
Please.
And the elevator comes up, and it's empty.
Oh,
Thank God.
woo.
You guys get in, and you see that this is a fairly large elevator. It looks like you could probably carry a bunch of stuff in here if you wanted to. Like, if they had their level lifts, it's like service elevators here.
Oh,
They're not like personal elevators. You see a whole bunch of floors on this elevator, like a lot of them.
Shit.
And they're, give me a notice.
7.
9.
5.
And Astrid, you notice that there is a section of floors that the buttons have been removed.
I kind of just gesture to them like, the fuck?
Is that the floor? Do you guys think we should go there?
It's not
Well,
at the it's not at the
can't.
bottom. It's like somewhere like within the mix. There is a grouping of floors. They are all right next to each other that have been removed from the panel.
Okay. You guys, do you think we should just go to the floor right above it? See if we can.
Or right below it and go out the elevator hatch on the top.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah,
I like that.
we're going to the floor right below that.
That
Ding.
means we should probably climb out now because if the elevator opens and there are people, they might see us.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, so push the button, climb out the hatch, and
Bef-
hold on tight.
Poop doop.
What?
My backpack. I didn't bring any Insta panels. I'm
Oh.
sure there's a camera in this elevator.
I thought you brought...
In
No,
the
you-
elevator shaft?
You guys definitely brought some Insta panels.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
brought a
yeah.
bunch.
I thought it was, but it's inside my mech.
Yeah, we'll say you
Well-
left some in
Okay.
your mech, you left
All right.
some in your backpack because
Yeah,
they're
so
small.
say
They're
you
little
brought,
like 1 inch by 1 inch cubes until you expand them, and then they're like 5 meter by 5 meter panels.
Yeah. Okay. So so we're gonna hit the button. We're going down. Before we get to the floor, before it like stops, I'm just gonna like throw the cubes on the wall so that it like covers if there's a camera. You know, because like they're usually like lining up at the top, right? I do that. I lose 3 Insta panels. Bink.
So yeah, you've covered up the cameras in this room.
Yes.
And I'm gonna give a roll to see if anybody stops the elevator before you get to where you're going.
No, I was saying like it was like right before we stop. I mean, it's okay.
Well, I'm saying on the way.
Oh, yeah.
So like if other people are trying to use the elevator,
Oh, gotcha.
because these are not like right next to you. These are like floors 69 through 73.
Nice. I think that probably as soon as we like push the button, we do this and get on top of the thing. So that even if
So you're just riding the top of the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that way, even if someone does stop it, like there's no one in it.
Okay, so it's going to take some time to get up there. So I am still going to roll to see if someone gets on
Okay.
soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are good.
Okay.
So you guys have time to pry open that panel if you do well. So who's opening the panel? How are you opening it?
I'm really tall. What if I just take my rifle out and push it up?
Yeah, because it's an emergency thing, so it's not going to have like locks on it or anything.
Yeah.
Should
One
be
would
pretty
hope.
easy. Yeah.
I'm really tall. You
Yeah.
guys can lift me
We
up,
can also
too.
put Rasmus on your back, and he has a giant mop.
Yes. And then we can lift Rasmus up, and then he can pull us up.
Yeah, he's strong. Rasmus, you want to go uppies?
Uppies?
Uppies, Rasmus? Uppies?
I got to stop bending to your will like this. My goodness.
No, you got to bend to my will, all
All
right.
right, someone put Rasmus up there.
Yeah, I'll do that. I have good strength. Yeah, there we go. That's a 10.
Nice. Rasmus is up there. He gets the thing open. He's going to roll to pull you guys up. The elevator stops and he
no.
like hitches and does not pull one of you guys up. The doors are probably going to open very soon now.
Okay, Rasmus, close the door real quick. Like, he's already up there, right?
Yep.
Close it.
All right. And he closes it and the door opens and someone looks in and they've got like a huge pallet of stuff and they're like, I'll wait for the next one. And they let the door close again.
And we just like wave, like, yep.
What does it look like behind there? Can I notice?
Behind, like in the place that you were just.
Like when the door opens behind the person, what does it look like?
Oh, yeah.
So when you look through behind the person, it is one massive hallway
Okay.
that is like double wide. And there's 4 rooms that also seem to have very large doors to the, if you're standing here, it would be to the right.
What
so,
floor?
Number's not going to matter. So it's somewhere before number 69. We'll say like floor 42.
Okay. Dope.
So the doors close again, and Rasmus opens up the lid and goes to pull you guys up again. Okay, he can pull someone up, and we'll just say he gets everybody up with that good roll.
Oh, okay.
Woo!
Yeah, so you guys are now all riding on top of the elevator at this point.
Yay! Wow, look at us. Look at us go.
It's dark in here.
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Caress.
Stop it, Bohan.
It's on me.
I pull out my compad for a little light.
Oh, good. At
My
least
hands
one
in
of
my
us still has
pockets.
those.
Yeah, because we're shit out of luck if we can't contact Kay to get our get
Yeah.
our Rex too.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Okay, all right, so it's dark in this elevator shaft. As we're going down, I'm gonna see if I notice like if as the floors that we pass by, if like we can see light through the
You think the
Never
elevator
mind.
shaft doors are just open willy nilly?
I mean, they're not like fully
No, but,
vacuum
like,
sealed.
maybe you
can
could
if
see.
there's a light. Yeah, I can't because I rolled a 2. So.
All right, so you don't notice enough if the light you're seeing back there is like service lights, Kamala's lights, any sort of reflection.
Yeah.
You just don't notice. It's not that there aren't any or that there are. You do notice, though, that one of the elevator doors that you pass by has a secondary set of locks on it. So you would have to unlock this door after the elevator doors open to be able to get inside.
Guys, I think this is the row that we want to be on.
That might be.
How do we?
So you look at the buttons, and this is not the floor that is missing buttons. That is one that you can go to.
Oh,
We'll say floor 60. It's pretty close to the floors that are missing buttons.
Do we want to try and break into that floor, or do we want to just continue with the plan?
We can come back.
Yeah, I think
That's true. We can always come back.
Yeah.
Although maybe not, because if we have to fight Pythia and we just like destroy this place.
Oh, right.
True. But also,
You did just cover security cameras in an elevator. That's going to be noticed eventually.
yeah, right.
Fair. Okay, yeah, we should probably just keep going with the plan.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then we'll just loot as we run away, like we always do.
Yeah.
Steal things as we sprint out the door.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we were on floor, 60, you said?
Mhm.
Yep. And you keep going down, and you eventually get to the floors that don't have any buttons, and you see that they just got regular old doors there.
Cool. You're strong. Kamala, can you open it or hack it? I don't know.
The doors will open. I just
No.
gently push them open.
Do they just open like that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, like, probably not gently, but like
I
you
mean,
put
you
some
probably have
effort.
to put some heft
Yeah.
behind it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just, like,
Give me an exert.
as we're going down, we're all...
You can add your strength.
8.
There you go. Mixed success. It takes a little bit of effort, but you do it.
All right, and then we all jump through the thing, since this is a moving platform that we're on.
No, you guys had it stop at a spot below
Oh, okay.
the buttons that you wanted to check out.
Right,
Yeah.
so that we could basically stand on top and break in like we're doing.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I've watched too many spy movies.
Do we just climb in?
And now the security will not know which floor we got off of.
Yeah, they'll never know.
Never know.
They'll never know. Except I left a note that said we're on.
So you guys open and jump through, and what you see is what looks like it used to be 4 floors of some sort of regular building, like you've been seeing before, like kind of how the first floor looked, or even the floor that you guys peeked through when the door opened quickly, except it is all just blown to smithereens. Like, this is a big open crater where you can see that it's like clearly been cleaned up to a degree, but you can see the floors of each floor and all of the like rebar and everything hanging off of it. There's very little light in here other than a few emergency lights all along like the edge. It kind of feels like you're in the bottom of a bowl because you guys went all the way underneath and got off on the top. So you're at the bottom of this bowl of 4 floors that have just been decimated, and it's like the whole size of that first floor that you were on. It's not like a smaller level. It is decimated. You see some areas that have FEMA tents set up that look like they're not being used anymore, and that's what you guys see.
Is there what looks like it might have been like blood places?
Give me a notice.
Well, I see jack shit because that's a 3.
Yeah, I mean, there's dust all over this place.
Okay.
It's looks like this has been sitting in stop it.
Dust.
It looks like it's been sitting in this state for a while untouched.
Man, guys, really interesting design choice in this place. What is this place?
Maybe an experiment went wrong.
I'm definitely with Kabbalah on this one. Something doesn't feel right about this.
No, I think this is by purpose.
The silence, the glares.
I feel like this looks like it probably predates when Pythia got here. Like, if it's covered in dust and stuff, Pythia would have only, bombarded in here like maybe a week or 2 ago?
No, that makes
Like,
sense.
how long has it been? I don't remember.
When like a building gets destroyed, there's like a ton of dust. And
Yeah, but
debris
there's
and
like
stuff.
tons of building above this. It doesn't look like something fell from the sky here.
Yeah, it
Oh.
looks like it,
Yeah.
like, imploded inside.
We just took an
Sure.
elevator.
Can I do a notice roll to look for like electronics or
Yep.
Actually that's an 8.
All right, mixed success. So what are you looking for?
I'm looking for anything that's like looks like a remnants of electronics, like a computer or something shiny in the dust, or anything that's not rubble.
So you're looking around, just, observing from where you guys are standing right now.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like there may have been some office spaces a few floors up. This area is right decimated, though. There is like no remnants of anything other than the things that were put here clearly after this accident happened.
Is there anything in... I'll walk over to the tent and see. Is it close to us? Like these tents and stuff?
You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tents, and there's 2 of them that are fairly close to like where the elevator shafts are.
Okay, yeah. I'm just going to walk over and like peek inside, see what's in there. I mean,
Yep.
I don't have to notice, right?
Yeah, you can
Look
just look inside. So you peer inside one of the tents, and you find that there's like a big table here that had like a few sorting buckets underneath it. If you look in the sorting buckets, it's all like scrap metal and like pieces of glass and all of that stuff. And it's like sitting on top of a grate. So whatever they were looking through in these tents, you can see that there's like lights on top of the insides of the tents that aren't on, but they were probably bright so that whoever was in here could clearly identify things that they wanted to salvage through all of the wreckage. So all of these bins underneath this grated table are filled with garbage. So likely whatever they were looking to salvage, they've already taken out of here, and it was separated by the grates.
Yeah. Hey, guys, I want to walk around and, like, kind of explore this little area. I feel like, you know, if maybe there's, like, some memos or something left behind, anything with a name on a piece of paper, or if you can get access to a computer, I think that's going to help us, because really now we're stuck on this explodey floor. And we don't know how to fix copiers, so we need to get out of here.
Well, I'm wondering what in the world caused this? Like maybe whatever experiment gone awry, it might be helpful to know what it was. So it might be interesting to poke around and see what did this.
Yeah.
Because like 4 whole floors is a lot for an internal explosion.
Rasmus, do you want to guard the door? The elevator?
Yes, ma'am, I could do that.
Well, nobody's going to these floors, right?
But they're looking for us.
Good. Janitor.
Yeah, remember, we only had like 30 minutes, so like the guys already knows that we took the cob pad back. He already told security that someone took their cob pad back after they took pictures, so I'm assuming our 30-minute timeline just got shortened.
Does anybody have a recording device?
Yeah, the cob pad. Kamala's compad.
No, like a little, like, what are they called?
Like a tape recorder?
Yeah, like a tape recorder that you can just play out loud.
Wouldn't there be something like that on the compad? Like a voice memo or something?
Yeah, but I would want to leave it. We could leave it in a bathroom and we're all pooping in one stall.
Oh my.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show. You have 2 uses of Kay being able to have foreseen things.
No.
Use it for a tape recorder.
I'm walking around.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna start poking around, see if I can find what looks like the bottom of this explosion.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
Ooh.
Mixed
I got a
success.
9.
You know that as you're walking around, the ground that you're on, or the broken up tile and all of that garbage. Actually, that's probably a good point to make here. Is there's a lot of space between these floors. Like,
Okay.
So there's concrete, rubble, dirt almost that you're standing on, which means the floors aren't directly on top of each other. There's like some layer of stuff, which you can probably also see in the destroyed floor right above you. And as you're looking up, there's less of that on the 2 destroyed floors above. So it's like there's a different level of ground or cement that is between each floor area. And it looks like the area that you're in right now had the most barrier between the floor below it and the floor above it compared to anything else.
So maybe this was like an experimental area where like they kind of worried that things might go boom.
Yep.
And they did.
So it's definitely this floor that this originated on, but because it's a mixed success, you don't know where on this floor.
Okay. I want to go through all the tents. I'm looking for paperwork. I'm looking for papers.
Yeah, there's 6 rooms that you guys could see, so give me a roll for all 6 of them just as you're going, or 5 of them because you already looked at 1. See if you can find anything.
All right. There's my first notice. 8. I'll just roll all 5 right now.
Yep.
So 8. Second notice is a 3. Third notice is an 8. Fourth notice is a 6. And that was it, right? Or
5.
5. Okay. All right. Please. 2.
So you had 2 mixed successes?
Yeah.
So we'll count that as 1 full success. You were looking for some kind of paper?
Woohoo! Yeah, just a paper that explains, like, maybe there's just something that says, this is what we're currently working on, or, oh, like, be careful with XY material that we recovered. Something.
Yeah. So you're walking around and you find, because, like, some of the office space above also got blown up. So definitely some of the paperwork that was up there has at some point confettied down here after the explosion. So there was definitely paperwork to clean up at the bottom of this pit. And you eventually find one of the tents has like a bunch of garbage in it, in one of the, same deal with the table and the filters underneath. And one of the like garbage areas is like a bunch of scrap metal, but you see like the little corner of a paper sticking out on the scrap metal, like a little bit down into that bucket. And when you pull it out, you see that this is like a little corner of a diagram that looks like it was part of an operator's manual, and it was showing the station that someone was sitting at and what buttons they would have to press if they saw some sort of light combination on their dashboard. And you can see a tiny, tiny corner of what the object that they are observing looks like. You know that it's the object they're observing because the instruction manual is pointing at it like, look here, if these lights do this, pull this. And it's the bottom half of like a metal ring. You just see like maybe even a 1/12 of that little pizza slice of a ring that they're observing.
Okay. Here you go, Kamala. You're smart.
But
Look at this piece of paper. Remember it.
That's a piece of paper, all right.
good job, Mohan. You know paper.
I feel good about it. We're in the pit. And I love the pit. Here's this paper.
We did
Thanks.
finally go to a pit.
We're
Look at
in the
us.
pit. We made it.
I'm going to go search the upper floors to find something in the office.
Stay in the pit.
No.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's go to the next destroyed floor.
All right, so you guys are going to the next destroyed floor. How do you get up there?
I'm climbing.
Climbing, just claws in the wall. Okay,
Yep.
Cool. Give me. I think that would just be exert strength.
That's a 7.
That is a mixed success. So you have a difficult time going up, and the rubble kind of falls. And as you grab onto this section of dirt that has just been piled up onto the different sides, it's almost like when they were doing the excavating, they were also like pushing away a lot of the rubble to the edges. And you don't climb up to the top, but when you almost get to the point where you can grab onto the ceiling above and work your way around kind of like a rock climber would. And you grab onto a section of the wall that you thought was rock and you pull it away, and there's actually a glass window back there that's all scratched up. There's like a few broken areas in the corners from whatever the explosion was, so there's a lot of shattered glass, but it was a glass window, and inside you can see there are a bunch of terminals that look like the terminal that was on Mohan's paper.
Oh.
So behind all of this rubble is whatever control station was controlling what blew up here.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, cool.
Time to hack it.
Yeah. Let's look.
Hey, Kamala.
What do your birdie eyes see?
There used to be a glass wall here, but there are also a lot of computers behind this rubble, so I'm going to hack into one.
Wait, before you do that, is there like a thing you can tie this rope to?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm going to use my rope because I'm up here to just tie it on a very big boulder.
No, the boulder's going to fall down and crush me.
There's probably some rebar sticking out of the floor
And
that
I'll
you can
just
tie something to while you're there.
Toss it down, and then while you guys are climbing up, I'm going to start hacking.
Yes. Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
That was really bad.
This is a new scene from the first floor.
10, actually.
10.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
really bad. It's still
Jesus
got a 10.
Christ.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I rolled a 6. I'm so scared. They might know we're down here now. You just made a mark on a paper. It's scary.
I don't
There's
like
2
it.
marks on this paper.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I failed.
So you hack into the system, and it doesn't really have a display, but you can kind of look back at the coding of it to see what it's doing. And it looks like all of its coding is fairly simple. It's just opening and closing latches of some kind, but you do get to see all of the different spots that they can open and close, and which terminals had access to which areas. And you do, just by looking at the coding, get a full picture of what this was. And what it was you confirm that it's a giant ring. and it was a large ring that each one of these terminals opened or closed something on one section of that pizza pie slice. So it looks like as you like look to your left and right, there's a bunch of terminals that follow to your left. There's a few more to your right. And in here, you do actually notice, because you're an assassin and you look for these things, that they didn't quite clean up all of the blood that had been spilt in this area.
Uh-oh.
And there are some blood splatters on the wall that weren't completely cleaned. You see, like, maybe they were, like, swiped over a little bit. But the blood is super dried. This happened a long time ago.
Okay.
Do we need to do anything to climb, or just up?
You guys can just get up.
Okay.
This was a containment system for this. It looks like a giant ring. And this happened a long time ago. Look at this old blood splatter.
Who told us about the rifts? Didn't we do something with that?
You mean from before? Like the big, like with the Terrans?
Yes.
When the Terrans, the thing that where we found Mother Doria and we saw that like image and
Yes.
the Terrans were coming through those like rift things, and we found those suits. Remember, it looks like another one, the big like circular like portal type thingy.
Exactly.
But it didn't work.
Right. That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Do you think maybe they were experimenting on one of those here?
That's what I think. That seems like if it's a giant ring, all I can think of is a portal. But, that's just on my first guess. We have a lot of digging to do.
This place is creepy.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I agree.
It's creepy, but I think that I smell something and I'm onto it. I forgot what the phrase is. It's gone. Don't worry. Whatever, crew. I'm out of here. I'm going to go look around some more. I want to leave them and see if there's more papers around.
Okay,
Frick.
wow.
I'm just embarrassed and I don't find anything.
So you're just like futzing around the different office cubes. All the cubicle areas have been picked clean of all of the documents. Like that was a very easy spot for them to get rid of everything.
Yeah.
And like obtain all of the electronics that are there. Like maybe there's a few like pieces of broken computer up in that area, but that area was hit very hard in the spot that exploded, and the spots that didn't explode were very easy for the cleanup crew to pack away.
Okay.
This floor looks like it's probably unrelated to what was happening on the floor below it.
Are there any copiers?
Jesus Christ.
I'm going back to the door. Elevator.
He says that. You guys go back. There is a lone copier.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna see if I can just take the panel off. No, because that's gonna blow our cover on these other floors. Never mind.
All right, what do you guys do?
I feel like I'm missing something here, but if we can't access any information from those terminals, I think that we should probably just go to that floor that we'd seen with the double doors.
I will say that like sometimes when you guys roll for things and you roll poorly, that decides whether or not the information exists.
Right, yeah.
So like I had there were plans for there to be something in that area, but like sometimes I let your rolls affect what it is, because I don't think you would be bad at finding something in a drawer.
Right, yeah.
So if you can't find it, it's not there.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can just move.
Yeah, so do we want to go try that door that had the locks on it?
We should keep moving.
How
Okay.
how would we get in there? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna walk around the perimeter. Are there any god dang emergency stairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay, yes.
Are there any warnings on it that say
Alarm.
alarm will be sound? Yeah.
Yes.
But
Shit.
Is that hackable?
I could cut a few wires.
Right? I feel like it's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple hack. It's got to be like a TL2 door.
I feel like I could. I'm not trying to like take it over. I'm just trying to cut some wires.
Yeah, let's do that. Because I feel like this other door is going to be way harder to get through, that like double door,
Yeah, absolutely.
versus just taking the stairs.
we also don't know that the stairs actually go up that far. But
C'est la vie.
What the hell language was that, Bohan?
You wouldn't get it, janitor.
God
Oh my
damn
God.
it.
All right, so we're gonna cut the wires and take the stairs.
Yeah, I think that's a safer way to go than the elevator, which could open at any time.
Roll a fix.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Fix it.
I'm not good at fixing.
Can I fix? No,
I
can't
cannot.
If only Kay. were
Neither could
here.
I.
Dang it, Rasmus.
Well, fuck.
I call Kay.
Can you call Kay and do like a FaceTime?
FaceTime Kay.
Yeah.
Ring ring.
What's going on? Is everything okay?
Hey Kay.
What happened behind you? We didn't do that, did you? Do I need to
It
get
was
over
like that
there?
when we found it.
We didn't do it.
Are you
swear.
lying?
No.
Okay, what's up?
We're currently on floor 60 of this building, which we totally infiltrated without any issues whatsoever. But we need to use the stairs to get into a different floor a little bit higher. Can you help me fix this wire and just cut it? I don't know which one to cut.
Sure, what are we looking at?
It's a emergency exit door to the stairs, and we don't want the alarm to sound.
Okay, well, you can take the cover off of that thing without anything happening. Just don't accidentally pull on the latch.
Boop.
Okay, so under there, you're going to look and you're going to cut this wire and you're going to move this wire to that other spot. That's how they end up doing replacements.
Thank you, Kay. You are a genius.
No problem. Now let's see if he's right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're good.
Yes!
Okay.
Woo!
Thanks.
Teamwork. Okay, see you later. Okay, bye. Thanks. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
You love him?
He's a member of the crew. Of course I do.
She loves me.
Anyway, now that we are on our way, let's climb up those stairs to. Let's climb up those stairs to. It was floor 60, right? That had the doors with locks on it.
Oh, yeah, we were 69.
Yeah, what it does, the numbers do not really
Whatever.
matter.
Anyway,
You're going up to the quote unquote vaulted floor.
Yeah.
All right. Chink.
And you are walking up the stairs. There's a little bit of rubble here. It got shaken up. There's some cracks and everything, but you make it up to almost where you think the floor is, but the emergency stairs stop.
of course they do.
Okay.
So you are at the floor directly below where that vaulted door is.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Can anybody? Is there like a window in this door?
Yes, and the lights are on.
Frick.
And you guys see through the window that we're a very big break room that you can see.
I bet they have snacks.
Ooh.
Can we see anyone in it?
You look around and there's not anyone in it, but the lights are on. Lights are on and the door outside of the break room is open.
It's no matter which way we slice it, going through this door and being on this floor is probably going to be wildly suspicious.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So
So we can either just kill everyone in our wake or go back, maybe try the floor below this one.
yeah, if like nobody's there. Or no. We don't want to do that. I was going to say we could just wait till like 5:30 when everybody leaves the office. But we're being searched
They're
for
looking for us.
actively,
That
yeah,
seems
so-
like a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys think it's time to kill?
I'm always ready to kill.
I feel like that's going to be our only choice on this floor is to kill everyone.
Just murder everyone in our path or like knock them out.
Well,
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
if this floor is locked, there's probably a less amount of staff here that is allowed.
True. So it'd be easier to kill.
I could do very quiet assassinations, especially if they do not wear armor, but I would need a full minute of prep.
Mm.
You
What
would
if-
have to distract.
What if Astrid and I take turns walking into the break rooms? Like you're like prep near the door, and it'd be like, oh, we'll make a noise. One person walks in, and then you
Just
assassinate him.
Take them off one by one,
And then-
hopefully.
Yeah, and then we put him in the hallway, in the emergency hallway.
Just have a stack of bodies in this like landing.
I think that might work. Hopefully, there's not like 20 of them. But
Okay. I mean,
does anybody have anything that we can look into that next room?
I have a bioscanner. Would it work through walls?
So I'll let you use your bioscanner to get a limited range view of what's going on.
Okay.
I think you have to roll a heal technically.
Yes.
nice.
That is a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Awesome. That is a
Yeah.
complete success.
Yeah, bitches.
One thing that the bioscanner also mentions is gross physical distress is something that it can pick up on.
Whoa.
So as you do a scan, you see that in the room across from the break room that you're in is probably a room of similar size just by the way the people are positioned inside of it. And they're all just kind of like standing around, sitting around. Some people are talking, chatting. You can see like some movement of them. And then you turn a little bit more. So like if you are, let's say you're in the northwest corner of this map that I have.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking east into an empty break room. Further east is a break room with people in it.
Okay.
When you turn to point more to the south, you see fairly close to you is another room with a bunch of people standing kind of in a line, all facing a single direction. There's nothing like weird about them. But just beyond that, there is a ping for gross physical distress. And it is something that's kind of like floating in the air. It's a single person, but the reading is huge.
So it's scientists looking at a thing being experimented on.
Mhm.
It sounds like it.
That's your new pet.
Time to kill everyone, I think.
Don't kill the pet. That's what
Everyone
you were
but
gonna.
the pet.
You were gonna get a pet, and you're gonna get it immediately
Everybody
killed.
but the pet. Nobody kill the pet.
What
It
if
could also
this-
be a person, so maybe we shouldn't call it.
What if this is Pythia?
Shrunk?
It's like humanoid size, right? Like that gross distress
Yes.
signal is coming from a humanoid size.
Hyacinth.
But Hyacinth is like Pythia's the mech, whereas Hyacinth is the dead body being controlled by the mech,
Mhm.
essentially.
We have to find out.
We need to know what this is.
Do your minute of prep time.
See how many.
I have to see them.
Oh, right.
Not through a scanner.
They have-
Unaided.
They have to be in my line of sight for a minute.
How many? Is it just one target, or can you kill like 10
It's
people?
just one.
Because I was like, oh, we could go into that room. I'll pretend to have
ooh,
like a heart attack, and you could give me CPR or something, and then she'll kill them.
What are these walls made of?
From the destroyed area that you saw like some regular wood, some rebar, like just kind of regular office building type stuff. And then there's some, because you saw the floors, like some of the floors have dirt in between them. Some of them have thick layers of concrete. You don't really know. Some of them are just like regular drop ceiling like we have down here in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the makeup that you know.
Okay. Can I see anything large and heavy?
Oh, you're just going to try and smash something through a wall?
Oh, yeah.
There is a refrigerator in this break room.
Mm.
fridge,
That's a
an
genius
oven.
idea. Yeah.
If we timed it right, I could kill one of them while you distract and bludgeon the other ones.
Well, I was just thinking I could. So, like, all those scientists are lined up in a straight line, right?
Just drop it on
Squish.
them. Yeah.
Just sweep.
Just blast the refrigerator through the wall and just crush it all against
That'd be hilarious.
You can move anything, right?
up to 2,000.
Okay.
That was 2,000 pounds for the mic that could not hear the wispiness of that.
It's hard to talk and laugh at the same time.
I assume maybe there's like a washing machine in here, or like
A fridge is taller.
no. But I mean to close the door into the break room. Because if we smash a refrigerator through a wall, somebody's gonna come in and
I see. So you're saying we want to close the door to this empty break room
Yes.
and like block it off,
Right. And then
and then smash the refrigerator through the wall and crush people?
yes.
It would be very loud.
It will be very loud.
It will be the
Very
end of your
loud.
stealth missioning. Most likely.
Astrid, can you control specific body parts?
No.
No, it has to be inanimate objects that aren't. She can't even control things that are held by someone else.
You could use our knives to slam into them so that they don't make any noise. Instead of being like a huge bomb, like specific knives that we have. Does that make sense?
Oh, so like use our weapons as like mind-held projectiles?
Yes.
I have a sword.
And I have a knife. And I could kill one of them with
And
my
I have my rapier.
and I have a
um,
silent rifle. So
I got the
that's
needle thrower.
1, 2, 3,
Ew.
4. So that's 4 people we could kill at once.
How many human bioscan people did I see in that room with the floaty person?
The floaty person you could only see because of the gross physical distress.
Right.
You don't even know if they're in the same room.
Oh.
It was so unclear that you just got a big reading of gross physical distress.
Okay.
So the room that the people are observing in, there's 3 people that look like they're standing on a terminal, and there are 8 people observing.
8 people.
Oh my
observing.
god. Okay.
So like it's a row of 3, and then a row of 8 behind them,
Hmm.
and the gross physical distress is where they're all watching.
So what if we just like kind of crept into this room
Mhm.
that's empty right now and just see if we can see what's happening? Like through like over there. Like cuz like the gross physical distress that we're kind of assuming is Hyacinth could be in a different room from those people.
Right, yeah. That would make sense if they're observing it.
Yeah.
We could just walk in and then in their confusion, kill them all.
Just attack.
Yeah. That might be quieter. Let's do that. Let's.
Reminder,
And then we have other
there is
people
a
in that
break room directly across from where you guys are.
Yeah.
That is filled with people.
Right.
A lot of people.
Like probably about the same amount of people that are in the other room.
We cannot kill all of them at once, and some are bound to get away and then alert others.
Yeah.
Because we don't even know anything about Pythia yet.
Right.
And the second we trip the alarm, we are going to be on a very short time frame to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the floor we're on, though. This experiment floor seems like a good lead.
Mm-hmm.
We could just walk into the other room and then be like, put your hands up. Everybody get on the ground.
But there's a lot of them.
But we have guns.
Aster, can you make multiple people forget at once, or is it only like one?
It's one per effort.
Mm. And how much effort do you have left?
If it's a new scene, I have 5.
Okay. Well, then I could kill a bunch of them and then make the rest forget.
Or we could just go down one floor and see what's down there and work our way back.
I'm down for that.
Or see what's in that bolted room.
I want to go into the scientist room, or what we assume are scientists. I feel like that's achievable. Going into that room, killing 8 people silently, and then leaving.
Also, I feel like you guys feel like you're a little stuck here. I just want to point out that like there would be another stairwell somewhere on this floor for you guys to get up. There would also be another elevator for you guys to take.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why don't we see if there's another set of stairs that we can get to this floor in and see if we can get a better angle?
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Because these stairs aren't going any higher because these stairs are the ones that would go to that vaulted area. But there might be another set of stairs to go higher because there needs to be some sort of emergency exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do a quick, go back, check the other room, go back up the stairs, and then continue there?
Like go down an area and up. There's going to be another floor down there that might be full of people.
Let's just go. Let's just walk through the hallway.
Yeah.
I think we should. I think we should go into the break room and then just turn right and go into that room.
If you guys think that's the best way to go, I will give it a shot.
Like killing everyone off the bat? Captain, I just need to know if I am approved to shoot or if we are trying to
Be casual.
No, I think we could just casually walk through.
Okay,
I think if we're not being weird,
okay.
You don't think it's going to be weird if all of a sudden people appear through the emergency door?
Well, there's no one in the break room right now.
That's true.
It's just people walking out of the break room. Hey, we look fine. We look normal.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can give it a shot.
We look like scientists
We're blending in.
with
Yeah.
guns.
I look like a janitor.
Yeah.
Let's
Wow.
go.
You do the exact same thing. It works again. You guys get into this break room. You are now in the break room. With being in here and being able to maneuver around a little bit more, you can see straight into the other break room clearly, and you can see the people that were picked up on the scanner. And you can see that there is another stairwell out there. So it's the other stairwell is in the other break room.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Of course. That would have been worse.
Yeah, that would have been so much worse. Okay.
Then
Just
we
your
would've gone-
faces appear in front of a window where everyone's in the room.
Then we would have gone guns blazing.
Then it would have been guns blazing. Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to do our
Yeah.
strut our stuff and act like we belong?
Yes.
All right.
Do we want to walk left or right? Do we want to go into that room or do we want to just?
I think we should go out and then go south down that hallway past the room with all of the scientists and just see if we can casually look at what's happening
Yeah.
in that general direction.
Okay.
And then look for an elevator.
So you guys walk out into the area. I'm going to roll to see if anybody finds this odd in the other break room.
We're walking kind of quickly. Nobody.
Nobody needs
You
to
see
notice
that
us.
someone looks, but they don't say anything. So they're all chatting. They all look at you, and then, or not all, but one or two of them notice that you guys walk out of the break room, but they continue chatting.
Yeah.
And in this hallway, you know that directly north of you is an elevator. So that's right where the elevator to the floor is
Okay.
directly north of you.
Awesome.
And you look down the hallway south, and there's a long hallway, and then there is a guarded door, by people,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's
at
people
the end of the hallway to the south.
How many people?
There are 2 people guarding a door.
Okay.
They're wearing armor, I'm sure.
Yep, they are decked out. And then you can also see that there is the room there's the door that leads to the observation room just directly south of you, and then right before those guarded door, there's two other hallways that split off. So it's like you've got like a series of cross intersections.
Mm-hmm.
And then to continue going south would have to be going through the heavily guarded door.
But we can't see where that gross physical distress was coming from.
There's only 2 hallways, so it would be the second hallway right next to where the guards are. So the guards are blocking a south hallway. There's an east and west hallway.
Okay.
So that west hallway, or I guess from the way you guys are like looking through your eyeballs, it would be to the right. To the right is where you would assume the gross physical distress is. But you would have to go right up to the guards to take that hallway.
Okay. That might not be the best idea.
Dang it. The plot thickens.
Do
we want to see what this gross physical distress is?
I mean...
Seems like a thing we would want to be involved in.
Just give me 60 seconds.
If we take 60 seconds to walk down this hall, you can kill one of them or both of them.
One.
You can kill one
instantly, if they don't meet their saving throw.
of them. Do you have any instant kill psychic things?
No.
No.
Other than fridge to face, no.
Okay.
Best spell. I bend down to tie my shoe.
Okay.
Here's the plan.
I'm staring.
We're gonna walk down to those guys. Rasmus, the spike thrower, when we get near there, take it out and then, say, hey, I'm looking for a new broom.
Bohan, I'm telling you, this thing
It's
doesn't
not
look like
a
a
broom.
broom.
I know. And then Kamala
It's
will
not a
kill one
broom.
guy, be super confused,
My timer is on.
and then, we can, and then that'll be fine. It's just a distraction.
I go to my other shoe. Guys, look impatient.
Yeah.
I kind of jiggle my leg like, all right, let's go already. What's taking you so long?
I'm pointing at Rasmus.
How far away are they down the hall? Like 20 feet? 10 feet?
340 feet down the hall.
Poof!
That's far.
I did not think the hallways were that freaking long.
Oh, so they can
Yep.
barely see us. They can just see.
I thought we were much closer.
So then whatever's in that thing is gigantic.
Okay, I'm going to pull us into the hallway that's off so we
why don't
are
we
not
walk
standing.
a little bit further down and then turn down that hallway like
Yes.
Yeah.
we belong in that area.
Okay.
So we're just gonna start walking.
You see that as you walk into that hallway, that's where the scientist observatory room is. And you're just walking like you kind of have a purpose. One of the scientists clocks you and looks and starts talking to one of the people behind him.
I make him forget.
Give me, I guess, an evasion thing to see if you can do it fast enough, because you guys aren't totally aware of what's happening on the other side of that door.
That was a 16.
Oh, so you beat it. So you
That
are
was 18. Sorry, I can't read.
So you are able to shush that guy with your mind before he tells someone else.
Okay.
Damn.
So that's one.
So you guys are you just hanging out in the hallway here?
Are we going after the scientist or the guards?
You guys just turn to this corner right here to get out of the vision of the guards.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the person who just clocked you is right here. There's 3 of them.
We're in
And then
the
there's
scientist room
8
already.
people this way. You're not in the room. You're in the hallway.
Yeah, we're about to be there.
Yeah, the door is right
Yeah.
here, and it's closed.
I'm assuming, though, that we can't see what they're looking at.
Correct.
Can we bend down so they don't see us through the window of the door? And then can you get no, you can't. Oh,
While you're
maybe you
thinking
can.
about that, you guys you pull into that hallway. You now know a little bit more information. There's another room exactly like that right here.
Yeah.
So you guys are in sight of whoever may be in this room.
Oh, freaking Duke.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
And
we
then
could...
down, I'll draw a little bit more of this. We got the guarded door right here. And then this is the hallways that go off likely to whatever this room is.
Oh, shit. Okay. I thought the guards were... Or the hallway was a little bit higher, so never mind.
I think we're better off just going, killing the guards, getting into that door, freeing whatever's in there. That chaos is going to give us a
Cover.
good cover to do whatever. And it seems like a very laboratory-esque area. I think that we could probably hack some pretty good stuff in it.
All right, so I guess we go kill some guards and then drag their bodies into that room so that people don't see the dead bodies outside the door.
All right.
That's
So
the plan.
I'm going to start
All right.
walking again.
Hi, we're doing it.
Yep.
You guys appear back in the room. It's kind of weird. They're going to roll.
You mean the hallway?
The hallway, yep. The guards don't really act on it.
Just walking casually.
Just walking up to them.
Rasmus.
I'm gonna like tap my watch area kind of thing to look impatient, like we need to go kind of thing.
So you guys are walking for a good long time. You have your eyes on them the whole time, Kamala.
Rasmus, do you want to take the one on the right?
I could do that, Kamala. My gun's a little more spray and pray than yours, but I think they're in a small area,
Is
so
it gonna be
we're gonna do good.
Is his gun going to be loud?
It's not a silent weapon, is it?
No way.
Okay.
Does he have anything else on him?
I got a laser pistol. I got a monoblade knife. I got a thermal pistol.
If we all cough really loud, it might cover the sound of a bullet.
I mean, if we can trick the guards and let them get close enough within 5 feet, I can kill one very easily. We're like talking.
Also,
I'll say you guys are like 200 feet away from the guards now.
Also, if I attack, I have that shocking assault. So melee weapon shock damage gives all targets AC 10. So it drops AC for melee attack weapons.
For you.
For me. So like if I were to attack, I could.
Ooh.
And I gain +2 bonus to shock damage rating on all melee and unarmed attacks in my vibroblade thingy. Even if it's a failed attack, if a target AC equals or is laid less than 13, I still deal 2 points of shock damage. If you just murder one like from the get-go and then the rest of us just stab the other one in sync, maybe we can do it.
You guys are now 100 feet away, and the guards look up and go, "Halt, what's your business?"
We need to find the service closet.
There's no such thing on this floor. Please return back to the observation chamber or the break room, whichever company you're with.
Can we just keep...
I think if we keep walking, they're going to shoot.
Okay.
Slowly inching.
What did you say?
You can come to the 50-foot mark, and that is as far as you can go if you can't hear.
What did he say?
How far away do you need to be to...
I think it's like within 5 feet.
No, this is I mean, it gets harder to do the full damage if I'm farther away, but this is a rifle that has a really long range. I'm already in range for it.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to get point blank range, so I could do it right now.
Follow protocol. Put hands above your head as you are approaching this door.
All right, time to go. On my on-turn action, I draw my shear rifle, which is instant,
Yep.
and then use my execution attack. With a sniper shot, it is
I put my hands in the air.
a dex shoot skill check.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are all putting your hands in the air and complying. And
Yep.
because Kamala previously said her gun is on her back.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so arms in the air.
And I beat it. I got a 9, and the check was 8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Close.
So I do immediately max damage with my rifle, which is 16. And if they don't immediately die, they have to do a physical save.
They say, follow protocol and approach with your hands in the... And this guy's head is gone.
Yeah!
And the other one immediately starts to draw his gun.
In that moment, I use my telekinetic manipulation to lift my rapier out and extend it, and then just shoot it like a dart straight into the other dude's head.
Okay, roll an attack.
Yay!
We
Can't
love
find my
murder.
20. And that's a 15.
Do you have anything in your... We'll say you can add your telekinesis level. What's that?
2. So...
You
16,
just
17.
beat his armor class.
Ooh.
Ooh,
They have a
baby.
16 armor class.
Wow.
So you whip your sword at them telekinetically.
Mm-hmm.
And how much damage do you do?
That's a 6 plus 1, so that's a 7.
What's the +1? Is that what your sword does?
Yeah,
+1?
it's 1d8 plus 1, yeah. So that's a 7.
I'm going to have this guy
failed.
do an evasion save. Not for your thing, but just to see how fast he is on the draw. So you throw your sword out at him telekinetically, and you watch as your sword just like spins down the hallway and just slices right through the guy's neck.
Oh, yes.
And it just sits there for a second before it starts to bleed, very barely conscious for a second. And he had his gun up because you guys started disobeying.
Mm-hmm.
And his head just kind of sloughs off to the side as he
God,
falls
that's
and
horrific.
pulls the trigger on his
Oh,
gun.
No.
Shit.
He did not hit any of you, but his gun has also gone off at this point. So I'm going to roll to see who notices that.
While you roll, we should like sprint down the hallway to try and pull them into the door.
There's blood everywhere, girl. His head exploded.
That's a good point.
That
You're
was a
right.
12. Everybody on this floor is aware that gunfire has happened.
Time to go. Go through the door. Ignore
Yeah.
the bodies. Let's go.
We're
Let's
just
go.
running.
Just running.
Running right through.
Yep.
What can I, maybe my I would probably have to use Dex, right? If I want to just see if I can just as we're running, I want to try and like grab like a pass or something. I'm sure he had like
it'll have to be a dexterity roll.
All right, everybody, as we're running, try and grab something from these guys. 8.
Mixed success. You notice that their badges are right on their chest, but you didn't grab it.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
shout
got a
that.
9 plus what, dexterity? So 10. I got a 10.
Their badges are on their chest.
You are able to pick one up, Astrid, right off of the chest because you watch Mohan like barely miss it, and it kind of like points the badge up a little bit.
And I
So you're
snatch
able to
it.
snag it right there and then. Kamala, you get right to the door. You're not even paying attention to trying to grab a badge because you see that this door also has some sort of access in it. So you're preparing to get to hack if for some reason they can't get a card off of this guy.
Mhm.
And they do get a card off
Slap
of
that
him.
card
Does
onto the
Rasmus? Can
thing.
Rasmus grab anything?
I can roll for Rasmus.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
He cannot. He got a 6.
You're useless.
Kamala, open the door!
Access.
I slapped the
Oh yeah,
the
Yep.
thingy, the swipey, the
Yep.
access pass.
You slap the access pass,
Yep.
it opens up, and you guys get
Run
through.
on
I'm going to
through.
roll to see if anybody sees you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Nah.
So you guys were absolutely spotted running
Shit.
into this area, grabbing, snagging the key card.
And I don't know who saw us, right?
You can see that 340 feet away, there is a group of
Fuck.
3, 11, and then the other 8
Oh,
that
good.
come out of their room. There's another 3
Never mind.
scientists that come out of the opposite room.
Good,
there-
good.
Is there any way I can contest that with a panel?
Oh, throw up a panel?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can throw up an insta panel.
Okay.
Try and block the hallway.
Yeah, I would like to do that.
You're going to do the instant panel. We'll say that you can add, I think you can just add dexterity to it. That's the
Yeah.
only thing you can add.
It's a 0. All right.
Good idea.
5.
Well,
No.
it was
Yeah.
a good idea.
Well, you throw up an instant panel, which has still sealed off the area, but they did see you guys do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Well, that's fine.
And you guys get through to this door, and you see there are 2 more doors that kind of look similar to the observation panel. No one's in here right now. And there is another door directly in front of you. So directly in front of you is a door. To your right and left are observation rooms that are currently empty.
What's in there? Yeah.
yeah, I want to see what's in the what's through the observation room. That would be in the same direction as the gross physical pain or whatever.
The
distress.
gross physical distress that you scanned before would be behind you guys at this point, not through the observation window.
Oh,
You guys walked 340 feet down this way and continued going south. The gross physical distress was here.
Oops.
And these observation windows are continuing to point south.
Oh, they're still pointing that direction. Fuck.
Because there's
I went-
there's new observation chambers. You
Yeah.
haven't run into these again.
Okay. Is there anything in the room? Like the
Are you guys going into the observation room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's quiet and it's extremely dark in here. There's just like floor emergency lights on, and you go into the observation room, and there's kind of like a glow coming from the other side of the glass, just like a very faint glow. And when you look inside, there is a grid further than you can see because it's too dark of people in tubes that are just floating in some sort of liquid.
No.
No good, very bad. Don't like that.
Are they conscious? Can you get a reading from them? No, you have to like touch them and stuff, right?
No, I think I have
You can
to be
do
able
it
to
remotely,
see them.
but you have to spend an effort to do it remotely.
Yes. So yeah, I think I can I don't remember I think it's like within 100 yards or something like that.
So, I mean, you're close enough to do that. There are some that are 100 yards. That's forever. So, yeah,
Oh.
you'd be able to do it for all of them.
Okay.
There are just tubes upon tubes of people here.
Okay, I want to reach out to like the closest one and see if there's any thought happening.
You reach out and you connect, and the instant you connect, you just hear "Ah!" just like a cacophony of screaming, and you get fast pulses in your head of the flesh mass.
You just see like Astrid like grab her head and like sink to the floor.
Yeah, I think with this many, I'm going to need you to roll a mental save.
God damn it. Whew, it's an 11. I needed a 9.
So you save, but you
Yeah.
are visibly shaken by this.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to roll.
And I'm going to tell you guys, like, they are aware and they are in extreme amounts of pain. And all I see is like visions of the flesh mass.
And you are starting to hear that the people outside are beating down on the Insta panel. You don't know
Crap.
how long that's going to last.
Oh my god.
So this layout is pretty much the same as the other side, right?
So this area, now I can show you the whole picture. The farm is
Oh.
the entire south area of this floor.
So good, you let us down here and trapped us.
You guys decided to go down here and trapped yourselves. But yes, you are, as far as you can tell, trapped here.
Are there any vents?
There can be.
Can we look for vents through the ceiling?
I don't want to leave anyone here alive. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah. I think our best bet then, because now I don't know if it's the guards in the
Okay.
back or not.
Oh, wait. How is he going to drop stuff to us here? We are.
Let's.
Many
You'd
floors
cause
below
a
the
very
ground.
big commotion if you did that.
Yes.
I think we should kill all of these people. I think we should put them out of their misery.
That would take a long time.
Or free them.
No, Rasmus, you have a
Ooh,
Gatling gun
ooh,
thing,
is-
don't you?
I have a spike thrower, but
Yeah.
Is there any sort of like control panel in the observation room
Yes.
or in here?
in the observation room.
Kamala, could you maybe hack into that and see if you could release the tubes?
I could kill them all.
Yes.
Probably.
Kill them all or
In mercy.
freed them? I don't know.
Release
If that
the
would be
tubes.
any
yeah,
better or
I'm
not.
gonna hack that panel because
Yeah.
there's got to be some commands. Hell yeah. 12.
And you find a way to emergency terminate all of these people.
I press it.
You press it, and you can only assume that at least 100 people die. And
High five.
you see them just wilt.
High fives all around, guys. Yeah.
Sometimes death is a mercy.
Yeah. We have no idea what we did, but all right. Let's keep going. Let's just run through this farm. I'm sure there's got to be another way to get out of here.
Oh no.
I know.
DM writing in
I
full
hate it. It makes me so nervous. Oh God. Okay. So
So what do you do to get out of here?
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to roll again to see how much damage they do to the Insta panel.
If we go all the way to the other end is of the cube farm or the tube farm, is there?
You hear a loud crack
Shit.
on the Insta panel.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we should just all run into the tube farm and look for the nearest door to anything.
Vent.
Yeah.
Or at least lose them. They can't find us. We can
Yeah.
circle
Scatter.
back. Yeah, scatter.
Yeah.
That's what we bought the Insta panels for, right? So we could, get into small spaces and pretend we aren't there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't we run way down, throw up an Insta panel so it looks like we're down there, and then circle back?
Yeah. What is in this room? Is there any doors or
No.
vents?
There's no doors. There's no way that you're supposed to get out of here. You will have to make a way out of here.
Okay. Anything in the ceiling?
Just pipes. There's pipes that are going out that are connecting to all these tubes.
Frick.
I'm going to roll to find a vent.
There you go.
That's a 5.
Someone else want to do it?
Everybody run around.
Anybody else roll to
Look
find a
for
vent?
something. I got is it notice? 9.
4.
Rasmus got a 7. So
Yay.
Rasmus and Mohan end up finding a vent that can be pried from the wall. Rasmus is going to roll just his exert strength, and he gets a 10. So you just rip that vent off the wall, and you guys can all scramble in there.
Yeah. I'm going to be last, and I'm going to put up a
Insta panel.
Yeah.
And you guys are safe just as you hear the doors open with the crowd of people. And now you guys are in the walls of this area.
Let's.
God, why did we end up in the wall?
You're in the vents.
We're in the vents again. Can we?
Yep.
Can we maybe try and follow the vents in the direction of where that gross physical distress or whatever was coming from?
Let's go.
So you guys can find your way back there through all of these different vents and gaps in the wall, as there's tubes everywhere. So there has to be plenty of room for them to have fed all of these tubes in. And you go back to where you saw the gross physical distress. And there is a mech that is just crumpled on the ground and completely inert now. And if you take out your bioscanner, there is no longer gross physical distress.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh.
But the mech was alive.
And you see that there's burn marks all on the inside of this.
Oh
and
my
it's almost
God.
like there were mini explosions happening in here. And you can see that the super long length of this is the mech was getting some sort of speed as it was running back and forth.
Taking a picture.
Sure.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
First off, is there any way to see if there is a body inside the mech?
No.
Okay. But it's not the mech that looks like Pythia.
No.
Okay.
But it was a sentient mech, essentially, because your bioscanner picked it up.
Well,
Yep. The bioscanner picked
yeah.
up a large distress in an area that was very vague that you couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah. But like usually mechs have a body inside of them.
Yeah, but you can't see into all the mechs.
Right.
No, because the ones that we found, we couldn't figure out how to pilot or anything. And I don't think anybody ever said that you could pilot them. They were just like stone statues. So maybe they are just skeletons. And those are actually creatures. We just keep calling them mechs.
Hey, Mohan, this looks like an ancient.
Yes.
This isn't just a mech. This looks like an ancient.
Can we revive it? I have a Lazarus patch.
Can I heal it? I mean, I can heal it. Can I heal it? Like from...
Hasn't been dead very long.
I will let you know that it won't work.
Okay.
Damn.
I
Okay.
think all those people were fueling it, and judging by the amount of pain that they were in, I don't think it was worth it.
Oh.
Yep, I think you might be right.
So then
Yeah.
are the ancients bad? Let's keep going down this vent
We should
and have this conversation. Because, like,
Go to the elevators.
we don't need to do anything here now, right?
Right.
No,
You're an ancient
I
step.
think we've learned all we need to learn from this floor.
Frick.
Fucking hell. Okay, so we should go down and like break into the elevator and climb up to the next floor because the next floor is the one that has the double layer of locks on it.
Okay.
Let's go for the cake, the whole shebang now. Just
We distracted them.
All right, you guys.
they are distracted.
They're in the
switch.
farm, yeah.
Yep. You guys are climbing back. You go back towards where the elevator was that you saw earlier, and you get back into the elevator shaft. Do you want to go in the elevator and go up a floor, or do you want to just try and climb up to that vault area?
I think we're better off climbing.
I think so too.
Because
Okay.
there's cameras.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kamala has climbing harness. I'll say that you can definitely do that.
I also have a climbing harness.
Yeah.
We all
Oh
bought
yeah,
a climbing harness.
you all bought
Yeah.
climbing
Yeah, we all
harnesses. So
did.
you guys set
Yep.
up. You've got a little bit of time because people are distracted. You get to that vault door, and it's time for another hack.
Your time to shine, baby.
After I just
Oh, I
murdered
forgot.
so many people.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, because I
Yep.
hacked again.
Yep.
It's getting harder and harder. Oh, bitch.
That won't matter, I guess.
15.
15. Okay.
Nice.
2 plus 4 is 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 3 is 14.
Oh, yeah.
Get fucked.
And you guys get this door open, and what you see on the inside, it is a room that is large and it has lights on. You notice they turn on as you guys walk into the area. There's no people down this hallway that you can see, but there are rooms off to each side that you can kind of already see them as you're like walking up here. You're being cautious. You're not like immediately jumping into there, but it looks like there's just a bunch of stuff here. This is literally like a vault. This is where they are storing things that they deem important to whatever they're making down here.
Awesome.
Ooh.
And there's a long hallway with 3 doors on each side and 1 door with a massive vault door at the very end.
Can we go into the vents and climb over top of it and drop down?
You could look for a vent.
Can I look for a vent? Anybody else want to look for a vent with
Go
me?
for it. You roll first.
Yeah, you go first.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Mixed success is going to be that there are no vents. This is a vault,
Goddamn.
but you know for a fact that there are no vents. And as you're looking around, you also, we'll say that you even like pull out your bioscanner while you're doing this, just to, looking for vents, also being cautious. You
Mhm.
know there's no people here.
Okay. I relay this information. There are no vents, but there are also no people here. So, like, we're alone.
And then all of the lights go red
Fuck.
because now the whole place is on lockdown.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's about right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, this is where we live now, friends.
Let's steal stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go around. I'm looking for, I've touched the pre-tech before. Do I have any like resonance with any other? Like, can I suss out more pre-tech or no?
You may know what pre-tech stuff looks like.
But we don't get like a innate feeling.
No.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like a Jedi.
we're on a new floor, right? So, this is a new scene.
New scene.
Okay. I'm going to go around looking for a flashlight and pre-tech.
Okay, you got a flashlight, you're looking for pre-tech. I think you can pick out that there's actually quite a bit of pre-tech here. A lot of it is fairly big. There's big chunks of pre-tech here. These guys have been collecting for a long time. There's a whole bunch of, not necessarily like junk, but like stuff that looks like they've maybe already tried to use it and they just haven't scrapped it. Like it could be valuable for them to sell to bring in more income, but it's not valuable to whatever they're trying to do here. But all of these vaulted areas are just stuff. pre-tech post, like really high advanced level, like post-tech stuff that they've made with the pre-tech. So it's like, because this is a TL5 place,
Yeah.
there is a lot. There's also a lot of like useless stuff here that seems like maybe just information gathering that they've been trying to do. Like there's some areas that just have like, there's a whole section that's just dedicated to saying where all of the pieces came from. So they have a good inventory of where everything is. They have stuff that was like around or exposed to pre-tech when it was being used, whenever they figure out how to activate some of it. So they're just storing everything here that could be of value, but it doesn't look like there's anything here that is intrinsically valuable. Like everything is, these are pre-tech. You guys could definitely, use some of the scraps to like do things with it, but it's not what their mission is. This is valuable to a layman. It is not valuable to the company, but they also don't want to let it out.
Okay. Steal some pre-tech.
Yeah, we should probably pocket a couple pieces of that.
We can't touch it though, right?
Yeah, you guys touch it and you have those intense mind pains like Astrid just had with the flesh.
Yeah, we need to like use cloth or something to pick it up.
Oh, I have a backpack.
Also,
or give it to Rasmus.
You guys may be able to carry like one piece of pre-tech. So you guys wouldn't be able to carry much. Like you'd basically be able to fit whatever backpack you guys had. Because like I mentioned, all of these pieces of pre-tech are big. Like this isn't like scraps of pre-tech that you guys have seen out in the world. That's far more common. These are like almost finished machines that people don't know how to use or they're too broken to use.
Let's take what we can carry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no one and int one. I would like to scan through all the paperwork real quick and just see if, I know you said like there's not much.
Yep.
But I want to see if there's anything relating to this pre-tech to the gate that they were doing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, mixed success is you're looking through and you find that there are things that they've attempted to use on the gate.
Yeah.
Which is why
circle.
the circle. You guys are calling it the gate, the portal. So on that circle thing, you guys know that they have attempted to use some of this pre-tech with the gate, and they have segregated out what has had a reaction, what has had no reaction. There's nothing that they have here that has a big reaction, because you would assume anything with a big reaction, they probably got blown up in that big explosion because it was in use.
What if they're trying to bring back the ancients?
That's what I was.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to look through different documents while Mohan's looking through that?
Yeah.
It is definitely getting hard to read as there are just these slowly flashing red lights in pitch black.
Yeah, we don't have much time.
Yeah.
Who knows what priority this floor is?
Right.
Shit.
And you also know there's only one exit on this floor so far because there's no vents.
Oh, God.
I want to see if any of the stuff in here has that like black fin logo on it.
Sure, roll for it.
That's a 9.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
There are documents down here, not things, but there are documents down here that looked like they were signed off by employees of Blackfin. You also see that there are signatures of some documents or some pieces that these items will have engravings on them of another company called the Sereni Corporation.
The children, the pre-tech, the ancients, the Blackfin.
Sereni Corporation is the corporation that was making the Omnisthetics.
Yes, yeah.
In the prequel.
Uh-huh.
I was going to say that sounds familiar. That makes sense.
There is one room you guys haven't checked.
The big vault.
The big vault.
But before we do that, do you want to cut the elevator? That way nobody
Destroy
gets into
access
this.
here?
Yeah, nobody can get up or down from these floors.
Yes.
And we can just climb our way out.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
we need to do that, yes.
I just don't have...
Rasmus, you want to do that?
Oh, I can fuck some shit up. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
He can do that. I'll start hacking the door.
Yeah, because there's literally no other exit. So I'm like, let's just ruin it for everyone.
He's just like shooting with his spike thrower.
God damn it, Rasmus.
What? You gotta cut
yeah.
through a lot.
Yeah.
And he rolled a 5 + 2 is 7 plus shoot is 2, but he is also a warrior, so he gets an attack bonus of 5.
Jesus.
So he has a 14 for shooting right now.
Jesus.
He is going to sever that elevator, and it just plummets to the ground.
Hope
Did
no
we
one was
hear
in
any?
there.
You didn't
Too
hear
late
anything.
now.
There's too much noise going on at this
Yeah.
point.
Does it explode? Is it a cool explosion?
You see a little like fluff. You don't see like the explosion because it's far down,
Yeah.
but you know it happened.
Cool.
I'm glad we all have climbing harnesses now.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, I'm going to go to the big door, the big one, and assume it has to be hacked to
Yep.
open. Okay. Fuck it. They already know we're here.
Yep. Screw it.
Oh, yes.
16. I swear to God.
3 plus 5 is 8 plus 3, or plus 5 is 13, plus 3 is 16.
Do we beat it?
Meets it, beats
Meets
it.
beats it.
Yes!
And there's another tick there.
We're not going to be able to hack anything ever again because at this point, I don't know
But
how
it's the
much
big
higher you
one.
can go.
And you open
It's
you
the big
open up
vault.
the big vault door, and it is, again, just pitch black in here. You can barely see. There's a whole bunch of like red flashing lights, and in here you see a ship.
Okay.
What do you do with the ship? You just see a ship.
Is there a name on the ship or anything?
You all look around for the name.
I look around for the name.
Yeah, give a look.
Oh.
7, 8, 8.
There is nothing on the outside of this ship that gives a name,
God damn.
but the ship has a door that's open.
We're going to the
I'm
door.
going in.
We're all going in.
I'm going in, baby.
You guys go into the ship, and now the emergency lights are like so faint because there's no emergency lights in the ship. It's not powered.
Yeah.
And you're walking around it, and you go to where the bridge is, and you find the bridge and where the captain's like log would be, and you guys power it up. It seems to still have battery, and you read through the captain's log, and you see that this is the AGF hypostasis.
I knew it.
And you hear a clunk, clunk,
Fuck.
clunk.
Fuck. Call K.
Coming up
Call
behind
K.
you.
Call K.
Oh, is
Call
there an agent in
K.
there?
Call K.
And the clunking comes up behind you guys, and you turn around to look at it, and the light from the comm screen reveals a like 7-foot tall robot that reaches out and grabs you by the shoulders. What do you do?
Don't panic.
Wait, grabs who?
Who?
Astrid?
Who wants to be grabbed by the robot?
Fuck it. I'll be grabbed by the robot.
Astrid gets
Who
grabbed
grabs
by the
me?
robot. What do you guys do? It is huge and menacing.
I
I'm shining my light on it so we can get a better look at its face.
What does it look like when he does that?
Decrepit, destroyed. It's like falling apart, but it's not a mech. It is a robot.
A robot?
It is an AI, and it is falling apart. It has like a light hanging out of its eye beams are like hanging out of its socket. It is not good looking,
Please put her down.
and it slowly turns its head, and you hear like dust and like dirt and
Ugh.
everything like crunching in its neck as it does, and you see it squeezes a little tighter, and then just looks at you all and goes,
Oh God! Oh God!
and that's where we're ending the episode.
Fuck!
God damn it.
Fucking
Oh.
Kremlin's coming back. Oh my God.
God. I can't.
Oh my God.
There is so much to
You
process.
broke me. What the fuck?
But
okay.
holy crap, man. What the hell?
The AGF hypostasis pulled things off of Nadrak.
It pulled fucking Kremlin off of Nadrak.
Oh.
Gosh darn it.
How
Okay.
did Kremlin get on Nadrak?
You guys have pieced together that there's been like parts of that battle that you guys witnessed that rained down on Nadrak when you were like when it ended.
Right. Yeah.
Apparently, Kremlin was part of it.
He was on your
Kremlin?
ship.
Kremlin the Gremlin.
Yep, Kremlin,
Nice.
Kremlin the Gremlin, the giant oozy falling apart robot.
I still picture him as just a giant actual goblin.
I know, me too.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
That was
I had a great time exploring.
I know, yeah,
Yeah.
that was very fun.
that. So
I feel really bad about having just murdered like 100 people.
I don't.
I did it.
Yeah,
You know,
you didn't do
but
it.
I still feel bad about it.
They needed it. I don't think they could have come back from that.
I'm annoyed because every time we got like close, like once we got onto that floor and we like started figuring everything out, and like I'm just like sitting there like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, and then it's just like to this point, and I'm like, now we have to wait.
Everything ties
Yeah.
together, and now
I
you
hate
must
you.
wait for the finale of our arc here for
You're
the
the
next
worst.
episode.
So what if we had just like gone straight to that vault and fucked around in there,
You could have.
would we still have ended in the same spot?
How long have we been recording?
I don't
for?
know.
Maybe.
Several hours.
Yeah.
We
Like-
totally
It was at
crushed-
like 2 hours when you guys first chose not to go to the vault.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So like we could have ended it there. I had like 5 or 6 different spots where things could have ended.
Yeah.
Like this section.
I see. Okay.
Mm.
We definitely crushed it, though. Also, there
Oh,
has to be a way
boy.
for them to get this ship out. They didn't just put it into a vault piece by piece.
Yep.
So we should be able to get out.
It was
Oh,
escape
we can
route
see if
now.
we can fly this baby out of here.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
yeah, no, I have pilot 1.
Everyone has one pilot.
Oh yeah.
Because you guys all did that for your mechs.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
smart.
Maybe if we all work together and help
You
each
can
other,
figure it
we
out.
can figure it out.
The hypostasis is a large ship. So with you guys will need to somehow recruit other people.
If we stay here for a day,
Get henchmen.
we can
I was gonna say
recruit.
maybe we shouldn't have killed all those people in those tubes. Maybe we could have just had like
Taken
workers.
some
on
tube
them.
I don't think they would have been fit for that. We can steal
Welcome
a
to
scientist.
Earth. Help us fly.
Sorry about the pain, bro. Can you fly a ship?
All right. That's the end of the episode. You can find us at halfwitpodcast.com. Also, there is a new subscription service that we've kind of got going with Buzzsprout. We might have it, might not. They have a new feature where you can donate $3 as the minimum. I know it's higher than our Ko-Fi tier, but they also take a little cut, so I'm considering it the same. It puts all of our bonus content right into your RSS feed. So if you want to donate $3 a month through Buzzsprout, go to halfwitsfailedcrits.com. It'll bring you directly to the spot. You'll see it. It'll say Halfwits Failed Crits Plus is the subscription service. And pretty easy to set up. Just need credit card and your name and your email. We'll shoot you an email and stuff. And we'll give you all the same bonus that the first tier of our Ko-Fi would get, regardless if you subscribe on Ko-Fi or if you subscribe through the Buzzsprout. But yeah, thank you to Wowbit for the use of our theme song, Into the Portal, and thank you to Kevin MacLeod for our ending theme, On the Shore. Anybody have anything they want to plug?
I hate you.
I also
dare
hate
you.
you.
Good. Every GM's dream.
You're evil.
We'll see you next time for the thrilling conclusion to our third arc in the fight with Pythia. Bye.
We didn't even find Pythia. We didn't get
Yeah.
any information about
I
her.
mean, we might not make it that far. Astrid might just get murked by Kremit. Kremlin. Kremlin?
Kremlin.
No, Kremlin.
Kirby.
I might just die to Kremlin.
No.
We'll fucking see.
I hate that meme.
I know, he just says it all the time.
love it.
hate it so
I love it.
much.
What
So
meme
much
is it?
too.
The Miss
no,
Piggy.
no.
It's Miss Piggy singing
No,
cellophane.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Laura, didn't I do it for you?
She's like...
Anyways, time for the last time on Children of the Spine. The Paradise arrived at minimized it. Bye-bye.
Do we have anything in the cargo bay that can scan anything?
I mean, we have like meta tools and stuff, but
I think
The Metatool is a screwdriver, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
Metatool is a
pretty much.
screwdriver.
oh, fuck.
Or like
Metatail's
maybe
a
like a
screwdriver.
Leatherman kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm writing that down.
you really should because it's not the first time this has come up.
You're like, Metatool solves everything.
Everything.
Metatool is Kamala's Windex.
But maybe this is how we can kill Pythia. Send her through the portal.
To the Shadow Realm.
To the portal.
To the Shadow Realm.
Into the portal.
Into the portal.
Oh, what have I done?
Hmm.
All this for a damn bit again.
Probably.
Yes.